recap today?
Yeah, James is doing the recap. He said he wanted to.
Everybody roll me a d20.
Just said.
I will roll on behalf of Queequeg.
Hey, look, Hagrid got a 17.
Well, looks like Queequeg's doing it.
That's a solid
Walter.
Let's hear it, Walter. What happened last week on Dungeons and Dragons?
Oh God,
Dungeon Ball Z, motherfucker.
that's terrible because I am truly blanking on what happened last week on Dragon Ball Z.
I'll give you a hint. Nothing happened.
I can do the recap
We-
and take the inspiration for myself.
We did
Whoa,
one thing
for yourself.
the whole time.
Can I pass to another player?
You can, but they would not gain any inspiration.
Popcorn
Damn.
reading. It's popcorn reading.
It's popcorn
Yeah.
reading.
I'll play
So-
the character of the tree.
So last time on Dragon Dungeon Z,
Somebody else can start you off.
we left off in a
My
cave,
shirt.
and as we entered the cave, a whole bunch of people said, yeah, we're gonna try and kill you. And we said no, and we started killing them.
Yes, yes.
And so as we went through the cave, we came up to a guy. I can't remember names right now. I have no idea
yes.
why.
There was no
names.
names.
There was no names?
Grundagurga was the two-headed.
That's right, Grunga Gurga. Till eventually, we ran into a green dragon in the
Chuth.
water.
Yep,
He's nice.
name.
He's a
And
nice
the-
guy.
Green dragon sadly got away, even though we tried our best to
Chuth.
murder it. But we did a lot of murder.
We literally just murdered. That was the whole session.
That was
Yeah.
the whole session.
It was.
Yeah.
It was.
Also, I almost died.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
almost died.
Yeah, Hoto
I think-
died.
I essentially not only didn't take damage, but I expended only one spell slot, so I'm ready for whatever the fuck his dude's gonna throw at us tonight.
So
You know-
he has one whole other spell slot.
And I had to go
No, I
back.
had 3.
I had to go back and look at the tapes, and while you guys aren't, not all of you are at full HP, it was a little of enough difference that I don't care. But spell slots and whatnot, based on a long rest, still apply. You've gained the benefit of short rest, so you've still got any hit dice that you've expended, those are still gone. Any spell slots that you use in the fight are still gone, but full health is fine.
Sweet.
You said we did get benefit of a short rest.
Right.
Yeah, basically when we leveled up, we got a short rest essentially.
Yeah, I just wanted to see.
Because Warlock gets spells back on short rest.
And I believe the last thing that we did is we decided not to go after the dragon, because we did capture the green dragon mask, who's
Correct.
now in the hands of Hagrid, I believe. And we were on our way back to... I don't know if we discussed where we were going back to, but...
So actually, as we were discussing what we were going to do, a party of the cult flew over us. I believe it was a couple demons,
It was
a
2
dragon,
dragons.
and
Oh, it was
Ryder.
1. Was it
If-
1 or 2 dragons?
For those of you that have played Curse of Strahd, these guys are in the same family of the statue guy in the Amber Temple that shot mean stuff at you. They're
No.
Yugoloths.
Oh, the fox.
Hey,
Watch it, buddy.
They're
No.
Yugoloths, and the guy in the
Watch it.
statue is an Arcanoloth.
Mhm.
Spoilers, blah, blah, blah.
Didn't I teach you so much? That's-
And then there was the Dargan.
It's pronounced Gardren.
But that's what we did last session, is a lot of murder.
Yeah,
Correct. Murder
very,
and walking.
very well put,
Should I
Walter.
give?
Take your inspiration.
Should I give
Yay.
a separate recap of what I did last session? Because that's not what I did last session.
You blasted a hole through some vines.
Yeah, I just walked around looking at grass for an hour. It was awesome, dude. Nobody can stop me.
Relax when they're out of spell slots. So anyway, I started blasting.
Indeed. As you were making your way out of the cave and deciding where to go next, you were swooshed over upon by a black dragon and a party of cultists and some Yugoloths in his employ. And they are demanding the masks back.
Can I not have...
So, let's start with initiative rolls.
Well,
Because
sure,
if you haven't-
Matt.
If you
God
haven't
damn.
had enough if you haven't had enough murder yet, there's more murder.
No.
I haven't had enough anything.
I heard you like murder, so I murdered up your murder so you can.
Wow. That is-
All right. Double
Oh,
14.
fuck.
That was hot.
What level are we? 12?
Yeah, we're level 12.
Hell yes. Next level, I get another spell slot. Oh, no, I don't. At 13, right? No, I don't.
What do we need? Initiatives?
Please.
I'm working on it.
What if I don't want?
Wait, where am I on the thing?
Yeah, I gotta find my token.
Can
Okay.
you just put
alright.
mine on? 17.14 for me.
All right.
Thanks, bitch.
Hey, shut the hell
Hey.
up now.
Whoa, okay.
Also,
what is Queequeg's initiative? Mr. Gonna roll for Queequeg in battle?
hey, it's gonna be, boom, 15.
Good.
0.14? Wow.
Yeah. God, dude, that's high.
So,
Who's high?
Me.
Chris, for
I
sure.
think several
Me.
people.
Yeah.
Pretty much
Brooks
everyone
is
but you.
bad.
Me. Ooh, Walter.
No,
Yes.
I'm just a boy.
Papa poor family.
He's gonna fly up with a gracefulness and just kind of flutter above the air and kind of do a twirl around as he's spinning his hands, and as he lands back on the ground, almost like Reptile from Mortal Kombat, shoot a ball of acid in your direction.
Sounds like a cockboy to me.
26 to hit
Jesus.
Yeah,
for
it definitely
24
hits.
acid damage.
Hot damn.
That wasn't very nice.
The black dragon will and fly up 40 feet
It's not high enough to get away from me.
and swoop over the battlefield and roar with terrible ferocity. And I'll
terrible
need
breath.
everybody to make a wisdom save, please.
Jeez Louise, Papa Cheese.
Oh, baby!
Ibsen
Wow.
and
There you go.
Volter both get a +2.
I get 26. Is that enough, Mr. DM, with my black dragon mask?
Yes, Volter and Queequeg. Blackhand, you said you and who
Oh, actually, if it's 10-foot range, everybody gets it.
Ixon and Volter.
Yeah. Our protection is
every-
10 feet.
Yep, so everyone gets it. So everybody gets a +2.
So Queequeg actually makes his then.
Mm-hmm.
Volter still does not, so Volter, you can't willingly move closer to the dragon,
Oh no.
and any attack you make against it is at disadvantage.
Volter has my curse from the last dragon fight.
Yeah, right.
So-
Laughs in 400 feet range. Disadvantage sucks though.
Yeah. it sucks.
Oh,
Alright,
Wait,
Hagrid.
wait.
Waiting.
Never mind. It's too late. It's too late. I apologize.
I apologize too.
I forgot I had this, but I'll use it next time.
Are these 5 or 10-foot squares?
5.
Okay. Alright, homies. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Wow, this moves. This computer is definitely better than my computer, I'll give you that. Alright, everything's well within range to get fucking shit on. I don't like the look of him. I'm gonna blast him.
I told you.
That's a
Gotta
blast.
blast them.
Is it not adding? Hold on. It's a 3 plus 5. It's not adding my thing again.
So it's
The the agonizing blast. Yeah, you gotta add that manually.
Yeah. Would you really have to do it every time?
Uh,
Every time I
ju-
log in. I
Oh,
have to
really?
do it. Yeah, I don't know why.
It shouldn't. It shouldn't be every
Just
time you
keep-
log in.
keep rolling. I'll do the math for you.
I see.
I
it.
just
It
got
should be
it
good
added
now.
up.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
should be good now. I just need
Okay.
to do it.
I just got it fixed up. So he
So-
takes 8.
All right.
Is,
Actually, at this level, you get multiple bolts.
yeah,
you
I'm
get
just
2
making
more.
sure that the first one hits him,
Yep, sure does.
and it didn't kill him. That time he's gonna take 11.
There you go.
Still up? He's a bitch. Is it 10 hit?
Unfortunately not. That one will go. After blasting him twice, he'll duck under the third.
Man, that's wild news. Does taking, you said one of the action, or one of the things we can do during a turn is like equipping something?
Instead
Okay.
of like using a potion or something, you could draw your sword or...
Alright, so I would like to equip my green dragon mask.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
that'll be my turn.
So with the green dragon mask, I already, since you said you were going to do, I already did it for you, but you can only add your charisma mod if you're not wearing any armor. And you were wearing leather before, but I already fixed that in your character sheet. Took all that because you said you said you were going to be wearing it.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Oh, this is leather armor? Okay.
Leather armor counts as armor.
Yeah, I didn't even see that before.
Yep.
Yeah, buy leather armor.
So
But
just
by
have a
taking that
naked
off,
man
the green dragon mask
in a mask.
morphs to your head and instantly attunes to you as you put it on. It's a perfect fit for your size head, surprisingly. But
I got
as you
big
do
head.
so, you just feel that impulsant energy. You feel like you have a direct connection with the dragon in front of you, although you're not wearing the same color. You feel
Looks
like
at
you
in
can
Black Dragon Mask.
understand it and communicate with it on a deeper level. That and your skin becomes hard as dragon scales.
Oh, that's hard, buddy. Trust me.
Anything else?
Okay. No, I think for this turn, I'll end it there.
Alrighty. On to the Mesdaloth, who is going to chitter chatter in kind of bug fashion, and the area around you will begin filling with poisonous, noxious gas. There it is. Oh yes. And I'll need everybody to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Everybody except Hadrid gets the +2 again.
Yay, 20.
Queequeg will make his.
That's half damage.
Constitution save, yep.
I didn't like that.
Ooh.
So wait, we're frightened?
No, only Valter is frightened. The rest of you are good.
Gotcha.
I rolled a. Oh, I did get that +2, right? So I rolled a 12.
Yeah, you
Correct.
unfortunately walked too far away.
Oh,
so
that's
you're not
right.
able to
Yeah,
get
so I got a 10.
Yep.
Yep.
So,
If I hit level 17, it gets real big. But I'll never hit level 17 in Paladin, so...
as you begin choking on the fumes and you see the just green gas clouding around you, those of you that make the save, which is Valter, Hoto, Queequeg, Ixen, you all will take 10 damage, while Hadrid, you will take the full 21.
Dude!
That's rude.
A little bit, but I'm used to it now.
And then you'll see the bug-like creature. Again, if you need to... These guys.
God, enough of the handouts, Chris.
Hey,
Jesus.
I like them.
I do too.
I like him too.
Is gonna, in a blink of
good.
an eye, appear right behind you, Hadrid.
Aw,
Oh yes.
just be careful.
On to Queequeg. Who's going to...
What?
Your green dragon mask would give you resistance to poison.
It would, so you'd only take half damage, so you
So
took
is Cloud
10
Kill
damage as
poison?
well.
Cloud Kill is poison.
Ah.
Sick.
I'm
Good catch,
What a
role
good player. A good
Well,
DM
poison.
and a good player. Amazing. Amazing.
Thank you.
Thank you for the assist. So would that be, let's see, so 10?
10.
10
Right.
instead of 21,
Correct.
Yep.
which is
Dude.
less numbers than 21.
That is, I appreciate that.
It's way less numbers. It's almost half.
It's less. Yes.
What's
So,
Quiggity Quags doing?
Quiggity Quags is going to get out of the cloud.
That's a smart move
Good
by
idea.
Quigley Quags.
And he is going to rage. There's no way he still had 5 rages left.
No, I think he had
At least
1 or
has
2.
3.
Yeah, I was gonna say he at least had 3, so I'm taking him down to 2. He had two rages. And his favorite thing to do in the world, recklessly attack.
Oh, yeah.
Recklessly? Yay.
And
Does he have GWM yet?
Oh,
what
wow.
is-
Great Weapon Mastery? I don't think he does.
yes, he does.
Oh, he just never uses it? Gotcha.
So 31's gonna hit, and he's
Mhm.
gonna attack. Well, let's roll damage. He's gonna attack again. 24 is gonna hit.
You can't Orcish Fury every time.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, you only get
So-
one of those.
17 is also gonna
DM
miss.
versus player mentality.
17's gonna miss. And I was not prepared to run Queequeg. He only gets 2
Give me his
attacks
character sheet.
because he only has extra attack.
Just give me his character sheet and I'll do it.
I don't want to do that. But the 20 is going to hit. 17 will miss for 20 points of damage. Walter, you are terrified of the dragon.
Right, so I can't move closer to it,
Can attack.
but I
All
can
you
attack.
can do is make your save at the end of the turn, right?
So as a question, if I move forward here, I'm not moving towards the dragon, am I?
Yes,
Yeah.
you are.
Yeah, he wouldn't let me do it last time.
Boom. I'm out of that obnoxious gas. So my disadvantage, is that only towards him or towards everyone?
Just towards him.
Just towards him? Alright.
Oh,
But,
he can still attack if he's feared.
Yeah,
unless it's a
absolutely.
special
Yeah,
ability.
yeah.
Okay,
It's just at disadvantage against
Yeah,
the
yeah,
dragon.
gotcha.
First one's towards the dragon, and I hit.
Yep.
Yeah.
26 points of damage.
Okay.
Second attack towards the dragon. I assume I miss.
Yes, 13 will miss.
Yeah, I figured. Even though it's a huge dragon. And then I'm gonna hit
Flying around.
the other big guy over here who did that big caustic stuff. That's nasty.
No, those were the little bugs. That
Oh, was it the little bugs?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. I'm still gonna try and hit that big guy, but I don't think I do.
You rolled a 14 on that one because that's not the source of your fear.
Correct,
Right.
yeah. So does that
So-
one hit?
Does not.
Does
Will
not.
also miss.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and I guess do my save. And yeah, I'll keep that. Am I no longer feared, I hope?
Yes, you do make the save.
All right. Perfect. That being said, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and that'll end my turn.
All
No,
right.
you can only make the save at the end of your turn, so there's no movement after.
Right.
Ah. You are correct. My apologies.
Dum
End my
dum.
turn. Ah!
What a
I
good
can't believe you've
player.
done this.
Good players.
What a good player.
players. Good players.
Thank you.
Walter, anything else?
No, that's it.
On to the next Mezzaloth. Who?
Please don't do another thing.
Hey,
He's
guess
gonna
what's
do
happening?
another thing.
You knew it was coming. You
Okay.
knew it was coming. Come on.
Hello, Horals.
Come on. Come on. So, Hadrid and
Hi,
Queequeg,
Harley.
I'll need, again, a Constitution saving throw.
16.
We'll make it.
Fucking right it will. This is half.
It is half.
I drew a
So
graph.
you would take 11 damage, and then
Would
you
it be
resist at 11.
double half?
and,
Okay, cool.
yes,
Yep. 11 damage.
5 or 6?
5. It's
Correct.
11. It rounds down.
Oh, no. Hold on. I just put my health at 5. That's not right.
No, you don't want to
Yep.
do that.
That is incorrect. Is it my turn again? God, I just want to go again.
And this
So
one will
Quiggity
just
Quags
kind of
made his save.
hop over.
He sounds stupid.
Hoto.
Alright, this might work, this might not. I don't know if these are devils or fiends, but I'm gonna take a swing in the dark here. And
It's a
with
tree.
my action, use my channel divinity to turn the unholy. Fiends are devils, fiends are devils, fiends are
And-
devils.
As you present your holy symbol, and it just flashes out with glorious radiance, you see all three of the bug creatures turn and recoil in terror. They are fiends.
Yes!
He's doing what he can to kill us.
I wasn't sure,
what
I
is
was
its
like,
wisdom
alright,
save?
this is either gonna suck or it's not. The DC is... They all fail. I'm not even gonna tell you the DC.
They all fail.
So yeah, that's my action. I'm gonna fear all of the demons, or not demons, undead, or not undead, fiends. That's
Fiends,
what they're
come on, you fuck.
There's so many different words for demons in fucking this game. It's so dumb.
Dude, these
All right.
rolls, they even
It's
have
fun.
advantage on it, and they
And they
still
still
rolled
roll.
like shit.
Yep.
Good. Fuck them.
Don't actually fuck him. That'll be weird.
So then, as my bonus action, I will shout defend, which will cause my shield to leap from my hands and start spinning
Shout it.
around me. And then, as my item interaction, I will pull out a torch. I can't light it this turn, but it's out in my offhand. So that's my turn.
All right. The eyeball represents fear, because it was turn, right?
Yep, turn. So they either have to run away from me. That's all they can do, actually, is run away from me.
Yep. Alrighty.
Run away, you little girl. Run away.
This creature will sprout its wings and begin flying off through the trees 60 feet.
Coward.
I know that cultist is so fucking mad right now. His whole demon backup was just like, peace.
Nixon.
Nixon is
That's
going
you, buddy.
full action. Sailor Moon.
Wait.
I've never actually watched that. But, I know it's related. Grow wings.
Hold on. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Hoto, it's 30 feet. I just read it again.
They have to move away from me. They can't willingly come within 30 feet
No.
of me.
It's each creature, each fiend or undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet of you.
Oh, they're too far away from me. Okay, well, they
Right.
can't move within that
Sorry,
range of
Ixon.
me.
No, that's you'd have to move closer to them to present your holy symbol. Right.
DM versus player.
They have to be
Actually
within 30
following
feet.
the rules.
Hey, Oscar.
Sorry,
Oh,
I just read it again.
Yeah,
Shut up, I'll
unfortunately,
fucking
that did
break
waste
your
that
legs.
action, but...
You
Well,
literally couldn't
I
reach
mean,
my
you
legs.
you could still move
I
closer
could
if you
reach
wanted
my
to,
legs.
or
I'm
did you
5'11".
use all of your movement?
I do
use all my
handstands.
movement to get right there.
But
I
you
mean,
can
if I-
can backtrack if you wanted
Yeah,
to
if
do
I
that.
wanted to, let's see, I started here. I
Right.
could end up in this other cloud kill. I could end up in both cloud kills.
I'm just saying, because I fucked it up, I shouldn't let you,
Yeah, let's see here. That guy's within 30 feet from right there, and the other two are not. But that guy, that motherfucker's scared.
That he is. That
Alright,
he is.
so I'll stay in
I'll
the cloud
keep the
kill. Do I have
saves
to
and all
make
that.
another save for the second cloud kill?
When you start your next turn.
breaks the
Start the
rules.
turn, gotcha.
Who's getting arrested?
When you
Yeah,
start
who's
your
getting
next turn.
whoop-whooped?
We've got a DM breaking the rules. And it's up my fucking
Ixon, go ahead.
Okay, so Radiant Soul to grow wings and be cool and fly 30 feet in the air at this point.
Glorious golden wings sprout from your back, and you are levitating above the tree line.
Dude, you're the weirdest cleric ever.
I am a cleric with beautiful wings.
And fire.
Well, yeah, it's like the fire of well, don't
The
worry
sun, or moon.
about it.
Sweet.
The sun, yeah. of Sunny. Okay, that is
pronounced
my.
Sunny.
No, it's not. That's my turn.
I hate
Okay.
myself.
Onto the Dragon Soul, who has got to, unfortunately, make his own Constitution saving throw, and will do so. The Cloud Kill damage was 23 on this one, so he'll take half of half, because he's... Oh no, it's poison, never mind. So he'll take 11 damage.
Stupid bitch.
He's resistant to acid, not poison. Damage types are hard.
Ass.
They are.
Is
And
he still
Valter.
alive?
He's going to fly up above the clouds, land over here, and shoot another acid ball directly at you.
How high up is he?
He flew 30 feet. Not 30
Up?
feet total, but 10 feet up.
And that he was firing that at me.
Yes.
Can I
So-
take a reaction?
Yeah.
All right,
Absolutely. Yeah, 5 feet, not 10 feet.
Murder him. Murder
Smash
him.
his corpse on the fucking
So
mountainside.
as he's just spreads his cape and gains flight and just swooshes over you, Blackhand. You take your sword and kind of just stick it up, and it's cutting him from throat down.
Is he dead?
No,
Nice.
He took 18 damage though.
he did. Took him pretty savage
Is
wounds.
he bloody?
Shit.
And as he landed, he shoots forward another ball of acid at you, Valter.
Okay, and so
And
I
that
take
one-
that
Oh,
take that 52 damage.
Yep.
Jesus.
Yeah, so
Hey, buddy,
Good
that's
God.
yeah, dear
You're lying.
fucking God. Why?
Walter won't die so easily.
No, thankfully. But I am
It'll-
like
It'll
low on
go-
HP now.
It'll go on to the Black Dragon, who is 40 feet up.
I tell you what, his numbers are lower now. That's for sure.
And he's just unleashes a straight line of noxious fumes down Ixen and Valter. I'll need you both to make a dex save.
That's not a straight line.
I'm pulling it. I'm getting it out. I'm getting it out,
But a dexterity saving throw, you said?
please.
Jesus.
Before
Oh,
you
that's the
you
wrong
say
one.
yes or no to that one,
That's the
I've
wrong
got this, where I'm gonna say no. And can I keep that 17?
one. You can. That's fine.
Okay. I hope
We'll
that
still
17 made it. Oh no!
Uh-huh.
Oh,
Let's see the
and you're not
damage.
within 10 feet of me, so
Let's see the damage.
it's gonna be bad.
55
Five.
acid,
Dog.
which you are resistant to if you are wearing the Black Dragon mask.
I am.
Of course you are.
5.
Dog.
Tell you what.
So who ordered that hit?
If I spent my legendary resistance,
A 60-foot line. Yes. Thank God it wasn't a cone.
Right.
Wee woo, wee woo.
I can't remember whether or not I spent my legendary resistance today.
The fuck? Hold on, my screen just screwed up.
It just moves like there, it can go straight down a line. I can even hit more people.
Fuck
Good.
you, Ixen.
He could, but he was mad at Valter specifically.
It's true. It's clear that he's targeted.
There's clearly a target here.
Tell you
Would he
painful.
not hit his own guy?
Yeah, yeah. Come on now.
Yeah, I dare say that guy has to make it safe. Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm
Smoke
gonna
his corpse on the
Thank you.
mountainside.
Good players. Good players. Calling me out.
And a legendary resistance, so I think 13.
I'm
Okay.
gonna die.
Okay. So he'll take half of 55, which is 27? Yes.
Is he dead? Is he bloody?
He's looking pretty bad compared to what he was. Absolutely. He's got a giant gash from crotch to throat from Blackhand. He's
His gash
his
goes
skin
from
is
crotch to
bubbling
his
and
throat.
boiling under the acid that's being breathed upon him. Oops, wrong one.
I haven't seen a gash that big since I met Oscar's mother.
Ooh,
My
got
mother
him,
is
coach! From fucking downtown.
My mother is dead.
And it'll go to Hadrid.
Hadrid.
Hey guys, how are you?
Good. Feel free to move away without consequence. That guy can't take reactions.
Oh, good. 30. All right. Oh, how far are you, buddy? Oh, you're in range. I already knew you were in range. What am I talking about? All right. You within 300 feet? Sure are. All right. So. So this motherfucker's.
Are you on the field? Yeah, I can hit you.
I'm not a fan of this guy. He's done. Fuck you.
Disgusting hole.
Yes, 17.
Will hit.
15 on him.
Are you fried?
And
First blast he ducks under, and you anticipated him ducking under that blast, so you aimed the second one specifically in the area, and then the third one, and you just knock back, and the third one's gonna hit him again.
For 13.
So another 28 force damage.
And he is just battered. He's bleeding from his nose, his
Fuck.
jaws.
Do me a favor, nobody kill that guy, okay? Can you do that for me?
Mm-hmm.
Will you be
Alright.
bridled if you kill him?
I'm gonna make him pay in approximately 8 turns. Alright,
It's a
can't.
long wait, dude.
Yeah, I know, but you know. I don't think I can do anything else, so that'll end my turn.
Alrighty. Queequeg,
Alright.
the Mezzaloth. Oh no, not me, Queequeg. I'm so weak and defenseless. I suck at everything. Yes, you, that Queequeg. You are going to get attacked.
No, he's not. That guy's feared. He has to dash. He's got to run.
Oh, thank you. Yes, indeed.
Faster than
My name's Queequeg. I'm still so scared and defenseless. I suck at everything.
I'm not getting
Is gonna cower in fear as the Mezzaloth is just it's horrid.
The Mezzaloth
Just,
was doing the same thing.
yeah, pretty much.
Other
Just
direction.
cowering in fear and running away. Brave as a robin.
This is some Men in Black shit, bro.
Brave the Robin rode forth from Camelot.
Well, ooh, 40 feet of movement. Who will go 80 feet out of the way? Queequeg, not being feared, will take his attack of opportunity, because why not? And succeed on doing so.
And then he no longer has to run away. If you take damage, it goes away.
It's true.
I am trying to think like Queequeg right now. Would
Yeah,
he,
he's not smart.
would Queequeg attack?
Yes.
You guys know him. You guys have been playing with Queequeg for 4.5, 5 months now.
Yes, he would.
He's
Yes, he would.
raging. He already recklessly attacked. He absolutely would swing at that guy for trying to run.
All right, so he will, and hit him for the 18 points of damage. At which point, you'll just reel back in pain and kind of shake off and look back and remember his duty.
To the queen.
And then it's Queequeg's turn, who's just gonna, you know, do the things. Wow. Okay. Okay.
He crit
So that's-
twice and shit down that dude's throat.
That's 31, 47. He had 37 HP. Queequeg slices him right in half, and
Dude,
as
he
he's
rolled
falling in
20s
half, he
with
just
that.
again slices his head right off. So there's 2 halves of a head.
No, the
That
first
just-
one would have just cut its head right off. That's how the Vorpal Sword works.
Oh, you're right.
If that
Yep.
thing's got
Yep.
a head, it just would have been yeeted.
You're right. Yep. Absolutely right.
Yeet.
If you crit on him and he has a head, it's gone, and he's dead.
Correct. Well, unless he can survive without his head. But I don't think he can.
Ooh, but he was in the cloud kill, so he does need to make his con save.
He does.
And he made
It
it.
does. So he'll take half of the 23. He'll take another 11 points of damage. Oops.
You do save on the end and not the beginning of your turn, right?
It's at the if you start your turn there.
So should I have taken a con save on my turn? I moved out of it, but
Yes, you should have, but don't worry about it.
okay.
Because again, I fucked it up. If I fuck it up, then that's it. I fucked it
Wouldn't
up.
that other cloud kill go away because it's a concentration? Oh.
It is a concentration.
Bingo.
Bango, bongo.
I don't want to leave the jungle. I feel so alone.
Ah, man, so many rules. Let me tell you,
So many things.
so
I
many
know
rules.
them.
I didn't expect the rules police to show up today.
Look, it's our job as players to try and like.
Did
police
someone
all the
go for
rules.
the rolls, please?
So after the first attack, slice off his head. The second one, I'll keep the 28. The second one will do 12 points of damage to that Mesaloth, and he will make his con save to see if he can keep up the cloud kill. Half of 12 is 6, so 10 is still higher. He makes it.
Ooh.
Walter.
All right, Walter's kind of upsetting his spaghetti and also about to die. So we're gonna go all out here. We're gonna go all out, and I hope to God this works out for me.
Which god? Nuni? Nani? Suni?
First off,
He's the best.
Yeah.
I'll move the fuck back into this corner.
Dave
Um,
from the House of Mustaine.
I am going to fire one of my arrows of dragon slaying onto this dragon. Holy shit!
Whoa.
The dragon dies.
He fails! He fails! So, hold on, because he hit, and he's also gonna have to roll me another thing here for pushing attack. It's a strength saving throw. I'm moving him away from me. Get out!
Oh, you double
Okay.
all your damage die for this. Oh my god.
Yep. So the that's 16 strength to not be moved back.
He makes it.
Okay. Okay, he makes it. That's fine.
He did. Still get the
Jesus
damage.
Christ. Yeah. So
Mr. DM, this exists.
all right. So and then it's Jesus Christ. I'm sorry.
So you had 2d10, I think, or are your maneuvers still d8s?
No, it's D8s now.
So
Dare
2d8.
strike for Akmanthor!
2d10 and then another 6 d10.
I
Okay.
will feast on your bones!
Uh,
Good god.
so 54 damage. That was my first hit.
All of that for a drop of blood.
Yes,
Alright,
because
Thanos.
it's happening again. And hold on, because I know that failed. I'm gonna use. Can I use inspiration to actually hit him?
Of course you can, because you did the recap.
All right, perfect. I'm gonna
You
use my
murdered.
inspiration, and he has to roll a another Constitution and a Strength. He fails and he
No,
fails.
no.
He gets moved back
15.
15 feet.
He's gonna choose to pass both of them.
I hate you.
I
I hate
know what?
you.
That's a smart dragon, though. I can't
Yeah,
be mad at
it's
the
a smart
dragon for
dragon.
that one. He's
So-
only got one left, so
So he doesn't take that. Ah, he doesn't take that damage.
he still takes the 1d8 from the pushing attack, but he unfortunately passes the dragon slaying arrow save.
All right. Well, he takes
33
That.
damage.
33 damage. I've got one more attack. This is just a regular attack. Does a
Ooh.
26 hit?
Does?
21.
I wonder
Action
why-
surge. 3 more hits. Fuck this dragon, dude. He almost murdered me.
all three will hit.
Oh my god, dude. Jesus
Alright.
fucking Christ. And you know
Man.
what? I'm sitting here and I'm wondering why Vulture has 5 health left. You know what I mean? Why would the team
For
be
another
targeting a Vulture?
65 HP. He had 61 left.
Oh my god.
No way.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus,
So I
dude.
took him out in one hit. Or in one turn.
Well, one
You're just-
turn.
With your last breath, your skin is boiling and just pussing out. Just you find the strength.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
167 damage in a turn.
Yeah. That's retarded.
And you're just after each fire, you're just getting hoping they're hit, just barely. Your eye is bloodied and bulging out, and you're just half looking, but you're so in tune with your bow, and you're so naturally adept. You find your target.
And there falls Oracmanther.
And then I scream out and heal 18 points of damage. That hurts!
Is Action Surge not a bonus point? Or not a
No,
bonus
action
action?
surge is a free action that doubles
Jesus,
your actions.
That's fucking
Yeah.
insanity, dude.
It's
Like, what the
beautiful.
fuck?
I can only do it once, though. I can only
Yeah.
do it once.
Ixon
So
was like flying up to
crazy.
the dragon to fucking like hit it with a high level spell, and you just fucking yeeted at the sky.
Not today, sir.
Alright, and that's the end of my turn.
Are you sure?
I would
Pretty
hope
good
so.
point.
Are you fucking
I
sure?
would hope so.
That's it. That's all, folks.
Dude, no, that's a lot.
Don't forget to add your health on, Walter.
Yep,
Who
I
is
did.
going to slice at Queequeg and then stab him with his trident?
No.
The 18 will hit.
18 will hit.
Oh, well? Oh.
And, well, he didn't attack recklessly last time, but the
Nope,
18
sure
will
didn't.
hit. Hotel.
Doesn't he resist that?
Oh, he
Is
is.
he raging?
Yes, thank you. He does.
You're welcome.
Absolutely.
So let's start out. It's a con save for
Yep.
the. Okay, so let's just
Or
get that
11
out of the
damage or
way.
half that.
Okay, so I'll take the half
20.
11 damage.
No, it's 23. It's 23
so-
damage. I misspoke. It's
11 is the
23.
half damage. I
Yes,
got
yes,
you.
yes.
Okay, so I'll take the 11 damage because I failed my con save. I'm going to choose to get the hell
How
out
do you
of
take
that.
half? On failing con.
Oh, it's half when you. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, Shield
Sorry.
Master is only Dex.
No. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about Shield Master. I was just
What were you thinking of?
doing.
He
I
was thinking
doing
because you
half.
first said 11.
Oh,
Yeah,
because
you
I
shouted
misspoke.
11, so
Yeah,
I
yeah.
was like 11. All right.
Sorry.
So it's
Yeah,
23
it's 23 is full damage, 11 is
Okay.
half.
Yeah. He was saying
My
that because you fucked up, Bruce.
I did.
Stupid ass.
Dude, hey, yeah, bear with me.
69, dude. All right, and then I will move 30 feet forward. Actually, you know what? I feel like this is the bigger threat right now. No.
I'm a threat.
Well, Ixon's over here, and he's about to go next. So what I'll do then
Don't touch him.
is move up here. I will ready my action for when my space is encroached upon. So basically, when someone steps to me, they're about to get hit. And that will be both attacks with my action. And for my bonus action this turn, I don't really need to cast Shield of the Faith. I will cast Wrathful Smite with my bonus action and hold on to that for my
And-
first attack that hits.
Sword just ignites and begins glowing golden, just like Ixon's wings.
And with my item interaction, I will strike my torch so that my torch is now lit.
That's lit, dog.
That is lit, dog. That's my turn.
It's pretty good. The Nikoloth. He is going to look around and at the fall of the dragon, roar in your face, Blackhand, as 3 more of him appear.
Okay.
And all 3 will fly into the air. Or all 4, rather.
Awful. So what I'm hearing is we got ourselves a bitch here.
About 20 feet up.
Okay.
4 of these guys.
Okay.
Ixon.
Okay. What does the this guy look like?
No,
How's he-
no. Leave him alone, please.
He's looking pretty bad. He's big-eyed, bloodied, and bulging. He's bleeding out of his cheek and nose, and he's hanging on. He's still in the fight, but he's looking very bad.
Okay. So, if I fly to about here, that would put all of the enemies within 30 feet, correct?
Mm-hmm.
I channel Divinity. Tactical nuke.
With your shield again?
With my shield, like a fucking sonic boom. It's great.
That
You
is
have to say it like Guile, though. Sonic boom.
Sorry, boom.
So, I am
Get out of my
try to
face!
save all of your boys.
To make a Schwanstitution saving throw.
DM versus player mentality. When did this become a thing? I swear. I swear. It's like you're taking revenge on me because because of last night.
You killed my red caps. You killed my red caps. Go fuck yourself.
But didn't you
Oh,
also
dude, did you
a
kill the
player
red
character?
caps?
You killed the red caps.
He also
Chris,
killed
come
a
on.
player character, so...
Killed.
I
He
didn't
killed
kill. I
my
just
red
prevented my party members from
You
getting killed.
Wozniak.
No. I pushed Wazik 15 feet away.
Wozniak just wanted to get married.
Heather
You fucking
killed.
cut Heather.
What? Side
The
note,
artificer didn't
I'm
kill
so
shit.
happy, dude. Man, I talked about that one. I was to Heather. I was like, I saw that shit coming a mile away. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
So, DC is 17. If not, they take 20 damage. If they pass, they take 10 and have to cry as a bonus action.
Ooh, the Dragon Soul will cry, or do you want him to die?
Can I leave him at 1 hit point?
You can do non-lethal damage.
I don't
It'll
think
leave
I'd
him
go.
at 0. He's incapacitated.
I'm not interested in subjecting a man to undying torture. So I'm gonna just... Yeah, I'll kill him.
Absolutely savage. And the others
The opposite
failed.
of savage, it's a mercy killing.
The others failed, and will take their damage.
Okay. Did they die?
No. Hadrid,
That's bad.
the Dragon Soul did
I did
die.
not actually mean to kill him.
It's okay.
No, just would.
I'm sad about it, but it's fine.
Is that a wife sad about it, but it's fine, or a yeah, it's whatever.
I'm glad he's dead, but I'm sad he didn't give me full health.
It's okay. You can get it from the demon. I mean, from the
I'm hoping,
Ubelost.
yeah, I'm hoping this guy is injured. Because he's gonna get blasted.
They are both injured.
Oh boy.
I bet those all hit.
I'm sure they do. What do you think, Chris? 22, 25, 24?
Hit. Yes.
On this stupid bitch.
Fuck.
I don't like his face.
I got a fucking scrape on my finger, and I just use hand sanitizer.
26 on this
That's on
stupid
you.
bitch.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, that burns.
That's on you.
That burns. That hurts.
You're the only one responsible for this.
Hey, I'm trying to be responsible by using hand sanitizer.
Why can't my
You should just
my
wash your
D10
hands.
just roll?
No, hand sanitizer is so much quicker.
Yeah, just wash your
16
hands,
points of
though.
damage against whom?
That's 26, buddy. Against,
Yes, 26. Thank you.
against this stupid ass.
Well, good news is he's still up.
Alright, second. Hold on. Just give me, like, literally a second. Hold on.
Well, while you're taking that second, he's gonna make his
Mm-hmm.
concentration check.
True.
He's gonna make 2 more.
Correct. Yes. 3 blasts. Pow, 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 pow. Make all of them.
Yep, makes it every time. Chris is looking for a bonus action because he doesn't know if he's got one to use.
Stop knowing it my life, okay? So I'm not gonna take a bonus action, but what I will do is I'm gonna push him. Let me ask you a question. Do I have to push him like this way?
Yes,
Yeah,
Okay.
the direction you're blasting him in.
correct.
That's not even worth it. I'm just gonna end my turn.
That's a
All right.
whole Newton force, opposite force, equal
Yeah.
reaction bullshit.
Be cool if I hit him and he went the other way, you know? Did so
Would
well.
be, yeah.
Both are gonna hit. Queequeg swings. First one's gonna kill him.
Such good RP. I love Queequeg.
Please put your hands down.
First one, he's not in range of attacking the second one, so he's just gonna yell angrily at the other guy.
That's Squeakwag.
Hey, wait,
And then
I'll tell
it'll
you
go
Queequeg.
on to Walter.
Tall enough.
All right,
Kill
perfect.
something again.
So he can kill. I'm sorry.
You stole my dragon.
That was my dragon.
Ixon,
He
you stole
fucked
my
me up.
dragon's soul.
Walter, it's me, your consciousness.
Aiming at the big guy there, does a 18 and a 26 hit?
18 will hit. 26
Okay.
will hit.
I hope
26
so.
will hit. Alright, ow! Gosh darn it, cat.
38 force. Or
Yep.
pierce.
38 pierce, and... Yeah, he's gonna stay back there. That's
Is your bow magical?
Yeah.
So magical.
It's a
Mm,
+2, it's a +2 heavy crossbow.
Okay,
If it's a +2, it's magical.
true.
Yep.
Has to be. That's the rules.
That's the rules.
That's how
Them's
+2 works.
No rules.
Anything else?
In old editions,
No,
they
that's
used
it.
masterwork weapons, which had the same effect but were magical.
You gotta turn off the sirens.
Couldn't understand a thing.
Yeah.
I could.
Hoto.
Alright, what are the rules for a standing jump again?
Half your movement.
Oh, so I can just leap 15 feet straight up?
Let's see. Quick reference jump. When you make a long jump,
High jump. I wanna
when you
make
make
a
a
high
standing long jump, either way, each foot you clear on the jump costs a foot of movement. You cover a number of feet up to your strength score.
So 21. So I can just leap
When you make
21 feet
a
in
high
the air?
jump, you leap into the air a number of feet equal to 3 plus your strength score modifier.
So 8 feet.
I am 8 feet tall.
If you move at least 10 feet on foot immediately before the jump. Oh, no, I'm sorry. When you make a high jump, you leap into the air as long as you do 10 feet. So you got to take a jump.
Okay.
When you make
so
a
then-
standing high jump, you could jump only half that distance.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do then, because I won't take any attacks of opportunity, is back up.
So with your
And
strength
then-
mod plus 3, that's 8, plus your height is 16, you do half. You could jump 8 feet. If
Okay.
you were just standing still and doing nothing.
So I can jump 8 feet.
That's
I
still
am
pretty
8
fucking
feet.
high, if you
Right.
think about it.
Well, I'm just making sure that I can get in range of that dude to swing at him, that's all.
Yep.
Okay, so back up, do the running jump, jump straight up in the air like a goddamn giant Spartan warrior, and then swing twice.
Just extending
it hit.
every fiber of your muscle to as you're just coming back down.
So 25 and 22.
We'll both hit.
Okay, so on the first one, he not only takes
Hold
this
on.
10 damage.
Hold on.
Yep.
First one's gonna hit. Second one's gonna hit the illusion.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, anyway, I also need him to make a wisdom save, or else take 3 psychic damage.
Nope.
So he does not make his wisdom save. He takes the 3 additional psychic damage for 13.
Yeah. He does. He does make it.
Oh. Okay. Well, then he's not frightened of me.
But he will take the 3 psychic still,
Yes, he does still take the psychic damage. But
on
he's not
top of
frightened.
the 10.
And while I'm in the air, a supernatural. Oh, never mind. I don't have action surge. Caught myself.
Proud of you.
So as I'm coming down, I'm also going to swing at him with my torch as my bonus action for 25.
What?
It would deal the 3 damage down below. Oh no, I'm sorry. It would deal the 2 damage. It's only dealing the 1 and the 1. But you have to roll that whatchamacallit again to see if it actually hits him or not.
Does.
Oh yeah, it does.
So he takes an additional 1 bludgeoning and 1 fire damage. And then I land on the ground. That's my turn.
Very good. Very decent.
It's decent.
It's
Ooh.
there.
He would also get an attack of opportunity while I leave his
My
space.
God, Jesus. My God, Jesus is here with me tonight. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Christ. As right behind you, Blackhand.
Oh my god.
Because DM versus player mentality. I'm kidding.
Yeah, but player mentality. You want to ruin the game for us.
What?
Alright, so
Yep.
that's cool and all, but I also need him to make an attack of opportunity against me.
How?
Because I would have entered and left his range with my jump up and falling down. Enter his range. leave
Yeah.
his range.
Yeah, I can see that.
Gravity
yeah,
is
yeah.
first movement, but
You're
it
right.
is movement, so...
You're right. If you want the attack against you, he'll attack against you.
Roll his
Player,
attack.
good player.
No reason he wouldn't have rolled his attack against me. It misses, but he would have definitely swung his weapon at me.
Yep.
And then it's his turn again, so look, he's got his reaction back. Look at that, yeah. You're welcome.
Ooh, good players. Good players.
Another.
On to Ixon.
Bergensbane.
Dragonsbane. Ixon Dragonsbane.
Please
Lord
specify
Valter.
full legal
Hotel.
type.
Lord.
Okay.
I'm Hagrid.
I will swoop down directly on the OG Agloff.
So you're now at 20 feet flying as well?
Yeah. I'm
Yee.
right in his face. And I'm gonna kill him. This is advantage.
I believe him. I believe he's gonna kill him.
Do it.
I'm very
Please.
scared.
I need
He's
sleeps.
dead. Hold on, let me re-roll that. Because I am using inspiration.
Okay.
I'm sorry that hurts your DM versus player mentality. But it's actually a 27.
That will miss.
No, it won't.
Well, I just changed the AC of the monsters to 28.
Oh,
Well, no,
That makes
fuck
perfect
you.
sense.
No.
That's the only one that can hit them
Can't
now.
do that.
So like two
You
of us can
also,
hit it.
also, you little fucking bitch. He will also, you can't take an extra 12 points of damage.
So
From
40, wait, 45?
Right. He'll take, no, not that. He'll take 57.
Ooh.
57. 5-7.
Well, he had
How do you-
50 HP left.
Oh, nice.
So he's dead.
He is dead. As you
You
fly up to
suck
him and
at
just
D&D.
tickle him to death, and you just see his wings just wither and turn to black ash around him as his body and scales start to do the same, and just crumbles before you. The meanest tickle
You
ever.
suck at D&D. You're terrible.
I'm talking to you,
He's the
Chris.
Are you saying that to me or the Nike?
Yeah, he's talking right to you.
Right to you. Also, if its summoner dies, the Yugoloth rips.
Oh, Mr. Metagame over here. It's
You
true.
put the ability in chat.
I did.
It's fair fucking
I
game.
did.
It is fair game.
And with that, combat has ended.
slowly slump my way towards the
What, that other
group.
one just disappears?
You know, his
If the
summoner died.
Sick.
I'm gonna loot the dragon.
What are you
I'm
trying to
gonna
find?
loot the summoner. Or not
What's
the summoner, but
quicker?
the cultist.
Dragon doesn't have anything on him.
He's got dragon scales.
He does have dragon scales.
I want them dragon scales.
You'll have to spend some time cutting them off. They're very tough. It'll take a while, a few hours, but
We could make armor out of it.
can be
I'd
done.
like to take my dragon mask off.
Okay. So-
I'd like to loot the dragon
Use-
cultist.
You still have your leather armor in your backpack if you want to put that on. Otherwise, it would just be 10 plus your dexterity mod for your AC.
Yeah, I'm good.
The dragon cultist carries a coin purse,
Uh-huh.
100 gold pieces on him,
Uh-huh.
his short sword, and that's it. His regalia.
Okay.
Again, they're not doing these attacks with fully loaded. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Well,
we all know
since
what you
he's
mean.
just got coins, everybody can take their 20 gold right now. See no
I don't
reason
know
to
how much
prolong.
gold I'm supposed to have, but I
I don't want
definitely
to
don't have it.
cut to Ixon.
We're gonna have a shitload more gold once we can get back to town and sell stuff. I
That's
actually
right.
posted.
Yeah, I forgot that we haven't gone back to town yet. It feels like it's been 3 sessions, right? I mean, Jesus.
I think
Just about, yeah.
yeah.
This is the third session since we've been
Yeah.
back to Waterdeep, so. Okay, so with that in mind, I think we have some options here. Can you take us back to the landing page for a second? Don't you
Yeah.
have the quest log on there?
Actually, I don't think I did it on this one. I didn't.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
never mind then. So,
Here,
Um,
I could do this. This should.
Do you want something?
Oops. Nope, that's random battle map.
That back one was fighting.
all right. I mean, it helps a little, but what I was getting at is we have a couple options for like party storyline right now, as in like our personal quests and whatnot. We have my tribe was spotted in a chain of islands off the coast of Waterdeep, so we could go look into investigating that. But we'd have to go back to Waterdeep anyway, so at that point we might as well go to the council and then try and look at them if that's what we decide to do. Another thing that we have that we can do is there was a meteor shooting star pointing southeast that was more related to Queequeg. I know he's not here to necessarily cast a vote, but if anyone else is interested in looking into that, we could go look at that. I'm not sure if there's any other personal quests out right now. Walter, I know you have your guard duty and stuff and your lordship.
Yeah, I've got
Ixon-
nothing going on right this second.
Right, Ixon's got his house and estate. He has to build a temple to Suni there. Hadrid, do you have a personal quest or anything at the moment? They're dabbing. I'm gonna go dab.
We're not
All
dead. I went upstairs real quick to check
Oh.
on people. I'm right here. I'm right here.
Down
They're dabbing. I'm gonna go dab.
I'm right here. I'm right here.
party money and build a temple to me. But
So yeah, does Hadrid have any personal quests or anything like that to attend to?
Hadrid, do you?
Sweet Jesus, what is that? Cats are the worst humans ever.
Well, you're right.
Hadrid, really
Get your white ass back here before I fucking...
Hadrid's pooping. Can you just like get Hadrid? I like how you guys have all these silly voice filters, and mine is still probably the loudest voice.
Alright, I'm back. Did you ask me if I have any personal quests?
Yeah,
Yeah.
do you have any like personal storyline quests or anything?
No, actually, nothing that I built. Literally, my character's entire story is just trying to get as rich as he can as fast as he can. Which is why I decided to join up with you guys. Plus, I hate dragons.
Oh,
That's
look
my
at that.
entire
Harley
thing.
and Scario, that was amazing. So you just want to get as rich as possible. So it sounds like if anything, your vote would be probably just to head back to Waterdeep. So,
Yeah.
is anyone interested in trying to follow the falling star to the southeast? It would be super far from where we are right now. Just saying, because it's back by
not
like the
worth,
Snake Hills.
it's not worth doing quick shit from a meta perspective when he's not here.
Right, I agree.
Yeah, you
Um,
guys are somewhere midway through the High Forest.
As much as I do want to get into my personal quest, it's not worth it to do that before going back to Waterdeep either. So I think our best course of action right now is to go to Waterdeep unless anyone has any other pressing issues or we want to explore the elf area more.
Let's all take a long rest.
I agree. I definitely want to take a long rest before we do anything.
Wait,
And then we can hug
can't
me
we?
and home.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can't we just go home and then rest?
Oh yeah,
I
you
need a
can-
long rest to get that.
You need a long rest to teleport us back to your house. Okay, so either way, we need to make camp here because I don't want to move. I don't want to travel without a long rest. I know we're short on spells and health and stuff. So
Yeah.
Are we
Camp on
going to Ixon's or are we going to Waterdeep?
Well,
Ixon's
Ixon's is in Waterdeep, so yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah,
yeah, I think our best course of action right now is long rest, get back to Waterdeep as quickly as possible, sell our shit, attend the council meeting, see what they want us to do, and then we can look into like personal quest stuff. Does everybody think that's a good idea? Does anybody have any other suggestions or anything?
I'm down for that
Sounds good to me.
100%.
I
Okay.
think that we should jump into the pit in the yawning portal.
But
To
I'm
get
also
to
gonna make
Once
us.
Tiamat's done, I'm down to jump in the pit with you. Let's fucking do it. Let's take our level 18 characters into DMM and just start putting it in.
Is the Yawning Portal part of Tyranny of Dragons?
no.
No.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I was like, what?
The Yawning Portal Tavern is in Waterdeep.
Okay, gotcha.
So I am gonna go dab now because it's 7:30. That's the halfway.
Yeah,
point.
why don't we take
Yep.
a quick 7-minute break? Come back at
Sounds good.
7:30.
Sounds
Are
good.
we playing like a normal session or like an actual? How long
mean,
should we be playing the session?
We're playing for
Like-
till 9 o'clock. I mean, we actually could play longer if you guys
I
are
was
able
gonna
to.
say I
I'm
don't have a hard
down.
out tonight. I'm skipping work tomorrow.
We can play longer than 9 o'clock if you guys want to.
Dude, I go to bed at
Like
like 1 o'clock in the morning. That's cool with me.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
down to keep playing tonight. We can
I
go a
don't
little
know.
past 9.
But I'm gonna
Either
go
way,
make
though,
tea.
trust-
Yeah,
or
go make
start
tea.
Live.
Go make
Alright.
tea.
I'll be right back if we're taking a break.
I need you to tell Heather that I'm making tea.
That sucked. Did that break? No, it didn't break. Impressive. Must be like doing some renovations or construction or something next door. Hello, is anyone here?
Hello, it's me.
Oh, that's just what I say. I say hello, anyone here?
Ooh.
So I have a new technique. Instead of doing 2 dabs on break, I just do 1 really fat dab on break.
That's a very good idea.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
Because I can feel the back of my eyeballs now.
Dude, this edibles hitting me
Is
pretty
someone
hard.
doing drugs over there?
Dude,
Yeah.
I tried to explain that to my girlfriend. Like, yeah, she was like, so what does it feel like when you get super high off that? Because she knows I do dabs and not smoke weed. I was like, you did it right when you can feel the back of your eyeballs. And she was like, you what?
So
You feel the back of your eyeball. I don't know what else to tell you. Like, that's what it is. I can feel the back of them.
So I like to explain dabs as you've taken a good enough dab hit when your breathing goes from automatic to manual.
Yes, when you have to remember. Yeah. You're like, oh yeah, I gotta exhale this. Oh yeah, then I gotta inhale too. Fuck, I forgot. Yeah, that's a good one.
Sticks,
Hello?
are you back?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, he was here. Did you not hear the cops? Motherfucking 5-0.
Motherfucker.
5-0.
So, what are you guys doing?
Well, we're
We
back
are
in town.
taking a long rest, and then we are going home.
Mm-hmm. That's what we're doing.
By
dude.
what
Watch.
means?
By means,
Are we not doing watches? Are we just saying we had to?
by means of word of recall.
Mm,
I dig
By
it.
Sunni's grace.
what a good spell.
That is a super good
Yeah,
spell.
that's
What
pretty
a good
great.
spell. What a
We're
good
going
spell.
home. I leave Volta there, though. He can live there. But
So,
no.
the 5 of you join hands in a circle,
Do we have to?
hold
Okay.
each
Yes.
other. I think you do.
Punch spell.
And bow your heads as Ixen says the words, and all around you just dissolves into blackness, and then reappears again inside the nice, charming, quaint, warm living room of the Dragon's Bane residence.
I am
It
going
actually-
to be honest. I did not actually think that would work. I thought that would send us to another plane of existence.
I'm gonna
It's
wave
good.
at Nick. Hi, Nick.
Oi! Hey! Hey!
You have to
What
put Nick's token here.
You get going, says Nick.
It doesn't actually say that we have to be touching. It just says within 5 feet of him.
I will not cast this unless it's all touching.
Yeah, we have to be touching. That's his weird rule.
Ixon has described it as having to touch each other.
Ixen, your estate is thriving. The knights are training the young guards and aspiring squires. People are coming about. You got a small audience.
Yep, Ixon is very happy.
All right. Does anybody have anything they want to stow or retrieve from the war chest?
My horse.
Yeah,
Just
good
my
idea. You
dragon-
should get your horse.
some
Nick-
dragon scales.
Yeah, how
Nick
many dragon
being-
scales did you get during the rest? Because we were there for at least 8 hours. You would have had to sleep for 6 of those.
I
Right.
guess that's up to Chris.
So 2 hours would be enough to get about 10 scales.
Okay, what if I helped?
20 scales.
What if Queequeg helped?
No.
It sounds like we all helped. No, so 20
20
scales
scales.
for the whole party. That's a pretty good haul. Do we
20
want to take
black
them to
dragon
Roll20
scales.
and see if we can get
Each-
something made, or
Each scale is the size of a human fist.
okay?
Each scale is
Oh,
about
wow.
that big.
Okay.
I would like them instead of like black dragon scale.
I mean, I was hoping to get some better armor so I don't die.
Wait, if we long rest, does that take hit die or is that just replenish?
You get half your maximum hit die back.
Half your spent hit die.
Half your maximum.
Can I
half
say
your
that I used my
maximum?
hit die before I rested?
Say again?
Can I say that I used my hit die before I rested? Come
You
on.
wouldn't need
I
to
thought
use
you
hit
did.
die during a long rest.
Right.
Really?
Yeah. A long rest gives you full HP back. You don't need
Well,
to
that's
use
what I was asking, if I had to use hit die.
No, yeah, it gives you full HP back. You don't need that.
Right.
Yeah, because I hadn't expended any up to that. So.
Right. Yeah, you
Okay.
good. You good.
So I gain back my fighter hit die, my action surge, my channel divinity. Never used Stone's endurance. That was stupid of me. I definitely shouldn't have used that at one point.
Oh yeah, I get my Arcanum, my Mystic Arcanum back.
So I think the best option with the limited amount of scales that we got would be to try and weave them into an existing piece of armor and
Like
provide.
a belt?
Well, a belt actually is not a bad idea. See if maybe. Oh, Walter, you should
Yeah.
see if you can make. You said they're the size of a human fist, right? Now I have a big fucking fist because I got fat fucking arms.
Right.
But
Normal human fist.
yeah, fuck you. This is normal. All right.
It's normal.
Look, I have no knuckles.
at that, look
Average,
at
I
that.
should say. Average.
Me and Chris have the same size donkey
Yeah.
punching fist. So that's the size of the dragon scale.
I've got
I would say
bones.
20. Anyway, I would say that 20 of these should be able to make at least a quiver or a belt. Now, whether that would confer any magical properties, I wouldn't know, but it would look cool as fuck.
Yeah, I'd say
Oh,
you could outfit one suit of armor, or 2 belts worth, or 2 quivers worth, or 1 cape worth.
What about one quiver, one belt?
You could
That
do
would
that.
work.
So
What
what would be the properties of dragon scale other than dragon scale?
Depends on how you make it. You used to know a very good artificer and craftsman, but Ixon just shoot him off his property, and he fucked off never to be seen again.
No.
Oh,
Hey,
I
he was
thought he
right
was staying here.
Nope.
He's
Yeah, why don't-
Castellian.
Ixon just kicked him off the property entirely.
So
Yeah,
could we
I'll
use
think-
dragon?
Nick, you've been making inappropriate gestures to our female knights.
Could dragon scales upgrade armor or?
Well,
I
you
think
have
the
to
best
find a
course of
craftsman.
action- Yeah, exactly. We have to find somebody who can do anything with it
Right.
at all first.
You guys are
but-
very skilled individuals, but artisan and craftsman is not one of your guys' skills.
Yeah. So,
I'll
but
tell
we
you
can go
what.
into town, into Waterdeep, and look for somebody, right? I mean,
So-
I
as-
have heard stories of this hobgoblin that can make the finest weapons and armor. I mean, out of nothing. Like, almost as if he expended a 4th level spell. It's crazy.
Read in the
So-
Dragonbane library. We have records of
So
dead hobgoblins.
ages ago, we
can you
all
fucking stop?
got dragon scales from a previous dragon that we fought. What happened to those? Did we just forget they existed?
Yeah, how many
the
white
what?
dragon scales do we have?
You guys didn't skin the dragon.
We didn't do anything with the dragon.
We
We just
definitely skinned at least
We
one of the white
definitely,
dragons.
yeah. Well, there was one dragon that I know that we skinned, but I don't think
It was
anybody
Roll.
wrote anything down.
No, I
Well, in
doubt
that
it.
case, it didn't happen. I'll go back
Oh,
on the tapes and
no.
review it and make a decision based on that. But if nobody wrote it down, then I'll take that into consideration also.
What if I said I wrote it down and it was 100 dragon scales?
What if we meet
I
you
don't believe
halfway
you.
and agree that
Good.
we only have 10 of the white ones, even if someone helped, that we've
Like I
lost
said,
them over time?
for right now, don't count on it anything white.
Alright, fair enough.
For right now, you've got 20 black dragon scales.
Deal.
Well,
We would've
I'll
had
take
some
them into
vermin
town.
with it.
We'll figure out what they can do
Are
after
going
some
to give us
story
any
stuff.
resistance. These
By the
scales are
way-
going to give us any resistance to acid. I need them for immunity.
Yeah, dibs on the white ones if we have any, by the way. I'm just calling that. That's my color. Sorry.
That sounds a bit
Now,
spooky.
I don't think
Listen here.
resistances stack.
They don't.
That's with a mask.
Oh, because... Right.
DM versus playman.
Right. You're right. No, you're absolutely right about that.
Yes.
You're absolutely right, because it
You're
says if you
absolutely
already
right.
have resistance, you then gain immunity.
Yep.
But if I already have immunity, then I gain.
we at
But
least
that-
have to make
The
one
dragon
item
masks are the
for-
only case of that
16,
happening, because
yeah.
if you have resistance to cold and you get another item that gives resistance to cold, you're not then immune. You're just
Right.
equally
Yeah.
resistant.
I have 0
know.
resistance to
But
Budweiser.
your boy has a little sobering, so I really need that white mask. Real bad. Real fucking bad. All right, so are we in agreement then to take our scales and head to Waterdeep?
Yes, what are you guys doing now?
Yeah, I think we're gonna
Figure
head
out
to
what I can do
Waterdeep,
with the
sell our stuff.
dragon scales.
Yep,
Oh yeah,
talk
sell
to
our
an
stuff.
artisan.
Hey, Chris.
What sort of fucking hand
Yeah,
signal?
click
baseball
the
bullshit are
I
you-
button. Yeah, that guy. And then just type in a creature that you're trying to look up.
This guy's fucking turning around,
Oh,
signal
oh.
and press the home plate.
All right. Hadrid actually does have backstory stuff, and that's what we're trying to, you know.
Okay. I think for now, though, to Waterdeep. So if you could take us to Waterdeep so that we may do all the transactioning.
Ooh, well, let me tell you, Waterdeep is a crater.
Oh,
It has
What?
been dragged down to the first layer of hell.
A furnace? All right. Fuck it.
Guys,
Coming
we're
in.
right now. We'll deal with that later.
Hey, Tiamat is in hell, so we're just going straight to the source of the
Yeah.
problem.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're just skipping steps. That's all. Okay, so let's ask a.
House Dragonsbane is like here.
Okay, so we literally
House
teleported here and then walked
Great.
into Waterdeep. That's
Yeah.
House Dragonsbane is great.
okay. So let's inquire about town. So what would be the check for? Oh, it would be investigation. So I'd like to investigate on who is the best hide smith, leather worker in town.
Oh, well, you want to go to the trade ward? Are you just asking commoners? Just people around the
I'd
town?
be asking guardsmen, if anybody.
Okay. Yeah, the trade ward would be best place, but yeah,
No,
trade ward.
no specific names come to mind in leatherworking. No shops.
No. I'm guard of the North Gate.
I see. Fair enough, my good man. And I flip him a silver. And
He kind of looks over to the guard. And
Yeah,
pockets it.
I'm not gonna trust that guard, and I'm gonna see if I can find any of my Grey Force fellow servicemen out in the open.
there you go.
So, Hoto is making his way to the trade ward.
Well,
Valter,
not if he's
Lord.
going to investigate with his guards and wait for
Oh.
him.
So
Yeah, I'm looking for my
you're
guard.
entering in through the North Gate. And
Yes.
you just asked the first guard, where's the best leather worker? Go to the trade ward is what he said. And Valter's saying, where's the Forest Grey?
Yeah, where's the Forest Grey?
Can someone tell me where the special forces, please? I don't fucking trust this guy.
Both guards will salute and stand at direct attention. My lord, recent gatherings at the embassy to Thay. Sir.
Okay, we'll go there. And I'm gonna start heading that way.
The Embassy of Fae. You're going to head to the Embassy of...
I am and that what you just posted, by the way, is that's before we sell anything, right?
Right.
No, that would be the value of everything that we sell, in
After we sell,
addition to
Oh.
the money that was there raw.
Gotcha.
So that's everything calculated with the 80% sell value, yada yada yada,
I'm not gonna add
and
it
divided
until we sell
evenly per
everything.
person, and recalculated properly for currency types, because I am overly anal about my currency.
Anal.
I did say anal.
So I'm
said it.
actually going to, while you
Now you gotta
guys
put
are
18 plus on
looking
this.
for, while you guys are looking for your artisan, I'm actually going to kind of just split off and do my own thing real quick and head towards the dock ward. But I trust that I'll meet up with you guys in the trade ward if you're still there.
Queequeg's actually going to go with you to the dock ward.
Okay.
Every time he comes to Waterdeep, he goes to the dock ward and visits the same tavern.
Oh, neat.
He's also anal.
I wonder if it's the same tavern I'm going to.
It's not.
Okay.
But it's in the dock ward at least.
Yeah.
So, you do find a skilled artisan that is able to craft the black dragon scales into a belt and a quiver, if that's what you're asking for.
So I think the best option is to try and get Ixen at least to resistant level, because then with the mast he becomes immune.
Yeah,
And then
I agree.
either a belt or a quiver, whichever one you prefer for yourself.
I would have to ask him what a quiver could do for me.
It would be just enough scales to do a full set of armor for Ixen, or the belt and the quiver.
Okay.
Oh, the belt wouldn't be able to confer resistance.
If you want to give Ixen the immunity, you can do that, or you can give a belt and a quiver.
You can either look cool.
I guess our question is what would the belt and the quiver give us?
Yeah, what would be the benefit of the belt and quiver? Do they have to be worn together? Is there any magical property to it at all?
The
Would it
belt and the
confer
quiver
any
both would
resistance?
give you an additional +1 AC.
Okay.
So it's
Okay.
either +1 AC or our cleric becomes immune to acid damage.
Yeah, so I think our cleric becoming immune to acid damage is a pretty good idea, even though I
Nah,
killed
+1
it.
AC. Let's roll with it.
No, +1 AC, that's good.
Yeah, I'd say go ahead and make that for Ixie boy.
So some
Yay!
black dragon scale mail for Ixen.
Yep.
Ooh. So Ixen, with the mask, you're looking full on, just fully armored, plated up. You've got pauldrons, you've got a full breastplate, you've got leg plates, you've got knee plates, you've got full boots, you've got the gloves, all just metallic and black. Black as the ash, black as the night, and the mask that fits on top of it. You're looking pretty devastating. And again, black dragons. They don't
That
look
is
nice.
cool as fuck.
They don't look nice.
I don't want to look nice. Shit.
Okay.
Is this the dragon scale mail item or just resistance?
Ooh. I forgot about that thing. There it is. It's the Black Dragon scale mail.
I lose 1 point of AC, but not a huge deal.
Really?
Yeah,
I wasn't trying to give you any kind of detriment.
I wear half plate. Scale mail is 14 plus dex.
Well, the scale mail also gives you the dragon scale mail also gives you a +1 to your AC, so it's still a 15.
My half plate is also +1.
But it does give you that resistance. So yeah, yeah, that's fine. It's the Black Dragon scale mail.
It has other good effects, so not a huge deal to be at 20 AC instead of 21.
There's other ways of giving yourself +1 or +2 AC as well. Shield of the
Yeah.
Faith is a badass fucking spell.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you'll be good.
I think so too. I think it's more important for you to be completely immune to a damage type.
Yeah,
just
that's
need,
hot.
I need a pit of acid to sleep in.
Just be safe all the time.
There's no reason for me not to.
So after that, can we go sell all of those items so we can have that gold?
Yep. You're in the
Okay.
trade ward after all.
All
Except
right.
Hadrid.
Yeah,
Hadrid and
I already
Queequeg are
posted
somewhere in the
that.
dock ward.
So everybody gains 2 platinum, everybody gains 113 gold, 4 electrum, 527 silver points a person, and 1640 copper. I did not convert up, I only converted down to round every number. So if you want to self-convert your currency back up, that's on you.
Okay.
Um,
That's okay. Who uses Electrum in this world?
Some people.
All right.
I've got to do some math.
Yeah, right.
Here, this is helpful.
So 100.
At some point during your shopping, Lord Valter, you get a messenger owl on your shoulder. The council has been called. Come at once.
Fine. And I go.
PP2. Is it 1,000 gold as 1 PP?
PP.
PP.
You did say PP.
Is
No,
it 1,000 gold?
1 PP is only 10 gold.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Oh. That's not a lot.
No, it's not. So after I
That
reconverted,
is what she said.
after I reconverted everything, I ended up with 40 copper points, 6 silver points, 264 gold. I already had some gold in my pocket, and then I got rid of all my electrum and platinum completely.
Yeah, I think platinum was 100 gold pieces.
Does anyone want half plate plus one?
You sound very far away, Ixon. I barely can hear you.
Sorry, I was over in Antarctica. Does anyone want half plate plus one? How much
Uh,
is that?
That
Let
is
me-
the best medium armor.
Yeah, I'll take half plate plus 1.
God damn it.
Okay. Here you
Cool.
go. Have my half plate. It's got the Dragon's Bane crest on it.
Yep. So
Oh.
as he dons the new black scale mail armor, he is unclasping his own armor with the sigil of House Dragonsbane. Ooh, can we link that? Let's link that. I'll pull
How
it
do
up.
you how do you get rid of shit out of your backpack? Oh, I see. You just put 0 here.
It's a pretty cool symbol.
I like it.
You get to rep your father's house.
There we go. So that's front and center on the chest plate.
Nice.
I gotcha.
Nice. Nice.
Did someone else want it?
No, I'm good. I have a awesome plate armor, adamantine plate. I'm good.
Fucking adamantine, Jesus.
Hey man, anti-crit is fucking awesome.
It is.
Just
Yeah.
saying nope to crit.
Let,
is great.
let me tell you, in our Avernus campaign, we play with a Death Cleric who just cancels out crits.
Mhm.
Play
Or a
as GM.
Grave Cleric. Grave Cleric, rather. Not Death Cleric. Grave Cleric. Just like, oh, is that a crit? No, it's not.
Steals all my happiness.
And-
So is anybody looking to do any shopping or anything?
I will be, but we've got to do this meeting first.
Gotcha.
Not right now.
So you're heading to the council?
Yep.
Very good. I suppose I should take you to that map then.
If you have to, God. If it's not an inconvenience.
But I will
Oh
be.
my god, it's
Right-
such a fucking bore to play D&D.
Oh, God.
I'll be right back because I gotta go grab
Painful.
some
It's gonna
food.
be a
I'm starving.
job.
We're good.
Ugh. Imagine it being a job.
In all of the accounted parties are present. And Lady Laryl Silverhand will call to quiet the council. Now, everybody. We've all seen that the MC Tethay has been occupied. I have assigned the Force Grey to guard it every day, every night, until whomever has occupied it comes forward. With that in mind, I think we would like to hear from our heroes. What word do you bring from the Misty Forest?
The worm speaker of that area. We have captured him and we have sent him back through some elf transports to meet up. We have captured him and we have sent him to be returned.
And you hear a furious fist lay him down on the table. And it's from King Melendrak.
Unfortunately, it was King Melendrak's son.
And people, Ravengard, Selmerhelv, Anthar, Thunderspells, not Isawal, not Braun Anvil, not Neverember. They all look up. What? You're in leagues! They're selling us out! And just erupts into chaos. And King Melendrak is doing his best to calm them down. Just, I didn't know.
All right, I'm going to attempt to get everyone to quiet down. Oh, it didn't work.
No,
Jesus. Wow.
It's super duper.
Holy shit.
I rolled a 1 and a 2.
You were boom, boom. But over the yells and the almost
Nobody
throwing of chairs,
Yeah.
no one's paying attention to just the slamming of your sword or great
Alright.
axe.
I'm actually going to yell, quiet, like Dumbledore. Does anybody hear me?
Give me
I
an
don't-
intimidation check.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think being nice is gonna work at this point.
Oh, they
You
heard
have to
me.
be mean. Yeah.
They do. They
Good
do.
job. Good job, Dumbledore.
And King Melendrak will place both hands on the table and stand up quietly. Pull out his sword and point it directly at you, the whole party.
Well, one of us is in the center and the rest of us are over here.
And then lay it down
Sorry.
on the table.
Your son is very much alive.
I do know this already. We elves have a way of communicating. And he gives a shy wink.
So listen, we got a way for you to make it up to the council. If the council chooses.
And people
We
begin
have-
taking their seats and begin to come listening.
We had the unique opportunity of speaking to the Metallic Dragon Council.
And hushed murmurs.
Out of character, you'll have to refresh me which flight wanted the apologies.
Which
Which
flight?
2 flights wanted the apologies?
Oh, yeah. So it was,
I know one wanted directly from the elves, and the other one wanted the elves and the dwarves. So
yeah.
if I can at least secure the elvish one right now, that's a huge boner for us.
They
I mean,
put an
bonus.
apology for the Draco Rage and Mithril, which was done by the elves, which drove the dragon's angry, sad face.
Yep.
Correct.
So that was Protanther, the gold dragon, that wanted the apologies from the elves.
Uh-huh.
And Otari Leocarnos wanted the apologies from Conrad Braun Anvil on behalf of the silver dragons. So
Gotcha.
you've got gold and silver.
Okay.
Gold
So,
for elves, silver for dwarves.
King Melendrak. To make up this unfortunate event to the rest of the council, we have an opportunity. If you apologize to the Golden Dragon,
And he just, as soon as you say apologize, he just steals you a very angry stare.
yes, I understand swallowing your pride is a hard thing. However, the Gold Dragons have offered themselves to help us in the final fight against Tiamat for the low price of your pride, which you have already wounded through your son's actions.
Here! And you'll hear Anthar, Thunderspells, Ravengard slam on the table. Damn spy he is! Least he can do.
Agreed. The Gold Dragons would be a mighty ally in the fight against Tiamat.
And he looks, King Melndrock looks around the room, kind of studying his surroundings, judging the room a little bit. I would not put elven forces in the front lines.
I would not
But
have elven forces in the front lines. You're renowned as archers.
if an apology is warranted, if an apology would keep me a seat on this council, the elves of the High Forest, the Eladrine, all elves known to the Far Realms, are at your service.
All right. We will let the Lord of the Gold Dragon flight, Parthenax? No, that's not it.
Protanther.
Protanther. I knew it was a P one. We will let the Lord of the Gold Dragon flight, Protanther, know that your apology will be made before the final battle. In addition, while apologies are being asked for, the Silver Dragonflight has asked for an apology for the atrocities committed against it by Lord Brownapple people.
Draken.
This is outrageous! You dare! If a dragon was misbehaving, it deserved to be dealt with, no matter their color.
The dragon
yeah.
was not misbehaving. It was
Conrad
mechanical.
Brownapple. Yes.
So what then? An apology? Fine. You've got my apology. An apology for nothing. An apology for saving dwarves of all kind.
Can we at least agree, sir, that the dragon was slain and should not have been slain? You could have driven it from your lands, and you chose to be bloodthirsty about it. These dragons are offering their help in the final fight against the greatest threat this world has ever seen for the cost of your honest words.
Also his armor.
My armor!
Shh, you weren't supposed to tell him that. We were going to get halfway first.
And what do you expect the Lord of the Dwarves to march into Tiamat herself, butt naked, not but his skin?
You will have to forge new armor.
And I suppose you are a master blacksmith then?
Well,
Well, I have master
actually,
blacksmiths.
Not a master blacksmith, but a master dragon slayer. And I slam my crossbow on the table.
ooh.
Hey,
Roll a intimidation check on that, Walter. Get it.
I hope this works.
Don't worry
Get that
about
shit,
it.
dog. Get that shit,
Maybe.
dog.
Maybe.
Literally,
Maybe.
I don't think it intimidated the dwarves, but some of the ladies at the court were like, oh shit.
No, no. They all, as Walter slammed the crossbow down, it was almost a deafening silence to everybody on the council. And
It's
Ravengard gives just kind of a sly smirk, and he looks over at Istival, who's trying his best not to also smile in front of the council.
the Dragonsbane family will forge you a new set of armor. If you would only give it up.
And
Dude, the
Lady
Dragonbane family is
Silverhand
very wealthy. I
will
think it's-
stand at the head of the council. Then it is decided, King Melindrak, you are to apologize to, and she'll look over back to you at the group, to whom?
What now? Sorry, what was
To the dragon known as
Otari Leocarnos.
Otari Leocarnos, the silver dragonflight.
Yes. Odie. Good old Odie.
I like Carno.
Whatever. Well, she's a lady, so I wanted to go with something that ended in an IE. So Odie.
So you went with Odie?
Yeah, Odie. So
And-
Otari Leocarnos and Protanther. Which was the dragon that was just like, I'll fucking help because I like y'all? Was that the
That was Eleuthera.
Eleuthera? Is that the bronze?
Luther is that nigga
Or
bear.
is that the
She our
copper?
friend.
I think that was the copper dragonflight.
Eleuthera was brass.
Brass.
No, I'm sorry, I was actually wrong. It's not Eleuthera. Eleuthera is brass, but I was wrong. It was Namur. It was the bronze. You were correct.
Nymir that were
Yeah,
bronze.
Namur is bronze.
Fucking
So-
Chris.
I will announce to the council that Namir of the Bronze Dragonflight has agreed to help us in the fight against Tiamat, for he sees the destruction of the world as the absolute worst thing that could happen. So he's going to fight with us at no additional cost. And then I don't remember what the other two flights wanted. I think one of them wanted the masks, and he can fuck right off. That's not happening.
That was
And the-
Namur. Or Eleuthera. Eleuthera wanted the masks.
She wanted them right now. We agreed to use them in the fight and then give them to her afterwards, possibly. I don't know.
Yeah, he wanted to scatter them across the realms. Tazmikella wanted the Dagger of Venom that was stolen from her horde.
Which I believe we
though
did give her.
Nope. It was
No?
lost.
Okay.
Ixon lost it. But he
Oh.
did try to give her his Dragon Tooth dagger, at which point she accepted that as gift enough and let him keep the Dragon Tooth dagger and said just that gesture was enough to earn her favor.
And
He's a
what
nice
flight
dragon.
is that one?
She's the copper.
So we have copper, gold, silver, bronze. The only one we're not agreeing to is brass, right? Because brass wanted the masks.
Bronze and copper are on your side.
Yep.
Silver
Gold
and
silver
gold.
need the apologies
Silver and
first.
gold need your apologies, and the
Right.
brass, brass wasn't on your side. But by democracy, he was outvoted.
Oh, so
So if you get the
Silver
if you
three
get the if
flights,
you secure the apologies, then you get the
then we get all 5.
yeah.
Okay, cool. So I think we've done that then, as long as these guys hold up their end of the bargain and actually apologize.
You'll have to
Can
produce a new set of armor for Conrad Braun Anvil.
Yeah, we can do that. Quick's loaded.
I
One-
want to practice on it.
That is made of dragon scale. Because that was his silver dragon scale was his armor,
Yeah,
and that's
so we'll
what you
have
asked him to give up.
So what did Silver Dragon Scale protect him from cold? So he wants white. Fucker! No! Can't do it. No, he's getting no, not red. That's mine. He can take red. He can take blue. Nah.
But we don't need his. We don't need him though. If it's a democracy for the dragons, then 3
Yeah,
out
as
of
long as we
5.
get 3, but
So we have 2. If we get the
We still want
apology
the
from
dragons to
King
be happy, right?
Melindrak,
And
Yeah.
he's
Yeah,
in no position to bargain right now because his son was working with the cult.
right?
let's
So I
summon
think that's all we
Protanther.
really need.
After the council, let us summon Protanther. I don't know if we can easily, but
I can speak to Profanther with the sending spell.
okay, perfect. So we'll do that. Actually, why don't you send it now and he'll make his way here?
Otari
There's a
will make her way here
Oh,
in the guise
Otari.
of
Yes,
Elia
like, there is
because that's more
slight
acceptable.
So
There's a
she's
dragon
going to
barrier
take the
around.
apology from Melindrak?
Hold on, there's a dragon barrier.
Yeah.
Yeah, Waterdeep has a dragon barrier. she can't come into it unless she like is invited or some shit.
It's touched by the dragon stuff, which is
Yeah.
held beneath the city.
So basically, the closest she could come is like Ixen's house. So we'd have to take Melindrock to Ixen's house with a bunch of witnesses because she's going to require witnesses and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So after the council session, let's take Melindrock out there if we can. Do we want to actually try and make a dragon scale suit of armor for the Dwarven King, or do we just want to say screw it and take the 3 that
I didn't give it time.
Yeah, we didn't give it time limit. We
No,
can
I
make
don't
one
have-
after the fucking battle.
After we've killed Tiamat, I'm sure we'll have plenty of white dragon
He's
scale.
literally a Dwarven King. Like, he can afford +3 plate armor, no problem. Wear that for the battle,
for sure.
and then get him some fucking dragon scale once all a bunch of dragons are dead.
But
all right.
at the same time, literally all supplies and resources, farmers, housewives,
it's a
blacksmiths,
real-time
all of
situation.
that, everybody is pouring their resources into this war right now. All of the kingdoms. So somebody to specifically make that very good set of armor is going to take away from other resources.
He's the Dwarven King. They'll prioritize it.
They will. They will.
They'll work through the night or whatever they have to do to get him his armor. He'll be fine. All right, so
They'll
let's
just outsource
summon
it to
Panther
Indonesia.
and Otari. And we'll do okay. So let's do any other council business, and then we'll take who we need to take out to Ixen's house for the meeting.
And with this in mind, Lady Silverhand will lean forward and say, if you grant us the protection of the metallic dragonflight, whose kingdoms do you choose to protect then?
I mean,
Baldur's Gate certainly requires defense.
Yeah, what does she mean by that? Like,
And she'll lean back. You've
I mean, we're
met
trying
with
to protect all of
5
them.
dragons. Yes?
Yeah, the leaders of all 5 chromatic, or not chromatic, metallic flights.
And if they are your presumed allies, it would stand to reason, and she starts to look around the room, that we have 5 metallic dragons to guard, and she starts to take a head count, quite a few territories. The Sword Coast is burning, my lords, and any protection the strangers offer us is most welcome.
Can
But
you
we call
take us-
upon you now, strangers. Whose protection do you offer us?
Can you take us to the world map?
Yep.
Okay. So, the Well of Dragons is super far to the north, right? Or are we not
Since...
allowed to know where it is?
No, actually, since Ixen and now Hadrid
Yep.
have donned the masks, they now have that connection. Oops.
To the Well of Dragons?
Way down here.
Okay, so it's
To
far
think this adventure started here,
Mm-hmm.
and now you're right there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so with that in mind, the Well of Dragons being there, the highest concentration of their forces is going to come from the south by Elturel and Baldur's Gate and Scornabel. So, I would say that the most dire in need of protection would be the Elturel, Scornabel, Trial region. So probably Baldur's Gate would be the main city that deals with those 3. So Baldur's Gate is a huge point of protection. We need to make sure we're not going to get screwed by a bunch of white and fucking blue dragons from up this way. So Neverwinter's another huge one.
Waterdeep, right? Or...
Waterdeep has the anti-dragon magic, and
True.
they're the heart of defense. Like, basically, the whole war is being fronted from here.
Okay.
So I don't
So
think
then-
they necessarily need a dragon unless
Right.
the whole like front of chromatics is going to show up at Waterdeep, which is not a good
Remember
idea.
that no dragons can enter Waterdeep.
Right.
Right,
So
that's
they
what we're
hide
saying.
inside. It's only humans coming in. Or, well, humanoids.
So,
So then,
what is Silver Moon and who watches that? Whose territory is
It's
that?
Elves.
I think.
So
Oh
that would
no,
be
Silvery Moon. Actually, I do have. It should be Silvery Moon. I don't know why it says Silver Moon there.
it's just the Silver Moon, yeah. Because it's the Mithril Hall and Silver Moon are close enough together that whoever's watching one can watch the other. So whatever flight we put in charge of that can watch both.
I think it is. Yep, it's Tarn, Thunderspells, Hornblade.
Is that a
look at-
gnome or a
they're
dwarf?
humans
Oh, the
actually,
humans. Okay.
but they are the Knights in Silver.
Okay, so whoever protects the Mithril Hall, whatever flight we get to watch that, can watch over Silver Moon as well. So that's one. I would say, I know Luskin and Neverwinter are just getting destroyed, so that's another area that needs protection.
Yep, they're getting absolutely rocked.
Is there any word out of El Terrell or Baldur's Gate? Like, what's going on down there?
They seem to be holding steady. For now, the lower settlements are being raided, but other than that, the main cities are holding.
I still think we should send at least a flight to Baldur's Gate as defense.
I agree with that as well.
Yeah, I don't know why we just wouldn't split our forces right now as is.
So yeah, let's send, since we know for sure we have, what is it, the bronze and copper?
yeah.
Okay. I would say let's send the copper to Baldur's Gate, and let's send the bronze to the Mithril Hall Silver Moon area. Luskin, Mirabar, and Neverwinter, as close as they are, I feel like that's too many for one flight.
Yeah.
Let's just send. How do we have any word out of Mirabar? That's kind of a big city.
No, there's not been word for a few days from the northern end, from Luskin, from Icewind Dale.
Okay. Let's send the gold flight once we secure the apology. Let's ask them to go to the Neverwinter and Luskin area. Honestly, we should probably send the gold and silver up there. And then the last flight, they can just be on hold. If we need them, we'll send them somewhere. If not, they're just on hold till the final fight because they're the ones that weren't really wanting to help us anyway, but they're kind of getting outvoted, like Chris was saying. So let's just not make them do anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's fair.
So, of the
Fair.
5 cities, which ones are you sending aid to? Baldur's Gate.
Mithril Hall / Silver Moon because they're about the same size and really close.
Yeah, that's fine.
Luskin Neverwinter is getting 2 flights to that little.
Neverwinter is okay.
Neverwinter. So
Yeah,
let's
it's Luskin and north of that that's getting rocked.
So
maybe
Luskin,
Luskin
Mirabar,
and
Icewind
Mirabar.
Dale, yeah. Let's send both the gold and silver up there to try and help those people. If nothing else, help them retreat south to
That's an
Waterdeep
interesting
area,
question.
or
We
not
don't have any
Neverwinter at least.
So that's
So-
3.
sorry,
Sorry, what
what?
were you saying about
We don't have
representatives?
any representatives from Luskin, though, in the council. Because Luskin isn't in the Lord's Alliance. Do we still want to give them a dragon?
It's true.
Luskin
People
is
to
ruled
be
by
able
your
to,
Luskin.
Luskin is
Mirabar.
not represented in this
Luskin is
council.
ruled by what?
They're not
Luskin is
represented,
ruled by your Laxul Benair and the Plague and Death, which are drought.
so we
Oh.
don't give a shit about them.
Tyrants.
So then, what about Mirabar though? Does Mirabar have representation in the council?
Yeah, isn't Mirabar dwarven? Or
No, actually.
is that a
The
human
the
city?
northern realms are underrepresented in this council.
Even Icewind Dale as well. So
Neverwinter is the
Really
furthest
behind.
north. Neverwinter and I guess the Mithril Hall and Silver Moon would be the furthest north that's being represented right now.
Okay, so Mithril Hall gets one, Neverwinter gets one with intent to actually protect it from the north.
yeah, that'd be a good idea. Instead of giving them to Luskin and Mirabar, which is already burning, give it to Neverwinter to protect Neverwinter from the possible attack.
I mean, it's not that I don't care about Luskin, but if they have no representation, then it's
Yeah.
not a big
And if they're
concern.
already burning too, like if they're already fucked, then
Yeah.
Just save the people we have on the council. Or save their places.
Yo, where is our homeboy Istival at? What's his town called?
Istival?
Yeah.
Cormier.
Cormier. Where the fuck is that
Where
at?
is that?
Cormier
Ain't even on the
is
map.
to the south. It's actually not on this map because it's an old module and this map was written before, but Cormier is south of Alm.
I'd like to send a flight to him because he's on our side already.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
Okay, so Baldur's Gate, Neverwinter, Mithril Hall, Cormier,
And then one on standby.
one on standby, kind of like, just like patrolling between, I don't know, like Dragonspear and Tribor, just like patrolling that area, making sure nothing's getting fucked.
So Baldur's
would-
Gate, Mithril Hall / Silvermoon, Luskin / Icewind Dale, Cormier, and what was the fifth?
The fifth is going to be on patrol between like Tribor and Dragonspear.
Gotcha,
so
because Dragonspear was under rule of a green dragon last time you passed through that area.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, let's number one, send him Dragonspear, see what's going on there. If Dragonspear's getting fucked, he's gonna help out with that. If not, he's on patrol between Dragonspear and Tribor. Sound good? I mean, as
Yeah.
long as he agrees he's a dragon, he has to fucking agree to it. So
I agree to it.
correct. Yep. Everyone
Okay.
agree with that? Okay, so
Yeah.
you can take us back to the council, and we'll tell them that's who's getting protection right now.
Luskin better send us like fucking chocolate brownies in the mail.
Ooh.
Okay.
So,
Allies of the Council, we have decided that our dragon allies should protect the following properties, as they are either of great strategic importance or hold the most are the most likely to be attacked in the current situation. Baldur's Gate will have a flight sent to them. The Mithril Hall and Silvermoon will share a flight in defense of their mountain area. Neverwinter is under good condition as of last report. However, we want to make sure that the area to the north of them stays in good condition. So a flight will be sent to the Luskin and Icewind Dale area to protect Neverwinter's northern border. Cormier is to the south. However, it is of great strategic importance to us, and the Well of Dragons is much closer to them than it is to us. So they will receive a flight. And finally, last we were through Dragonspear, it was under the rule of a green dragon. I worry that it may have become a fortress for the cult in said town. So we shall send our last dragon ally and his flight to the town of Dragonspear, at least to investigate. If nothing is afoot, he shall patrol the area between Dragonspear and Tribor.
the council begins talking amongst themselves and aloud to you as well, based on where you've put them. The Harpers will be using the dragons for intelligence.
Okay.
The dragon that you sent to Elturel
Mm-hmm.
is going to stand guard over Elturel.
We didn't
Entirely.
send one to Elturel. We sent one to Baldur's Gate, but that's kind of the Elturel area. So
It's within 100 miles.
yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So
Wait, you sent a
Elturel.
dragon to hell? Why'd you do that?
It's not
Not
hell
yet.
yet.
It's not hell
That was
yet.
dirty.
It's not hell yet. And those that did not get...
all of us having children, and then those children get to go to hell, and we start camp into a furnace right after.
Those that did not get the protection are not... They're upset, but they're understanding.
I was just here. I'll clear that out. Those of you that have not received a Dragonflight ally, we apologize, but there are not enough to go around. We have divided them up as evenly and fairly as possible, given the strategic value of those places
The
defended.
cult has hundreds of dragons. You've gotten 5.
More than
We
you
could
got.
have none, sir.
I have gotten one by myself, sir.
We've also killed, like, what, 4 or 5 dragons at this point? We fought 5, killed 4.
Yeah.
Rabble, 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 rabble.
And Lady Silverhand will say, "Very well, then it is decided. The aid of the metallic dragons will go to the aforementioned lords and lands laid forth by the strangers." And she'll address you once again. Now, we've received word of a possible defector from the cult.
Oh,
One
The
who
cult.
claims to be in possession of the blue dragon mask. Though, and she'll look over at Remy, and Remy will just give her a nod. Though the intelligence is loose at best, we will require some time to know if this is a lead worth investigating, a lead worth using your resources for. Meanwhile, the embassy of Thay is occupied by something. The Force Grey will see to it. Lord Valter, no worries. In your contract, you did state that your business comes first, so I've employed the rest of the Force Grey to stand guard night and day. You are free to carry about your own business.
Good.
So we ask you, strangers, do you wish to take these matters into your own hand? Or do you wish to rest? It would be a 10-day or so before we have enough rations, armor, gear for those willing to join the fight. And at the moment, I don't see any of these leads to be much of import, but you are the famed strangers. You could make more of the leads than what we know at this council. So this council asks you now, do you wish to rest?
by rest, do they mean, like, actually rest, or do they mean, like,
It would
do you
take
wanna
a 10-day
take a 10-day
before...
break? Okay.
No rest for the wicked, brothers.
Actually, I think if we want to deal with our personal quest, that the 10-day option's a really good idea. It would
Oh,
at least give
true.
us time to investigate 1, possibly 2 personal stories. So that's either mine and Queequegs and Hadrids and mine. I don't know if there's anything additional to Valter or Ixton's stories.
Listen, unless you have a great desire to investigate a lead that's loose at best, no doubt from the cult's mouth itself. And while the embassy of Thay has now been occupied for the first time in, well, a decade or so, it is true we have the matters under control, though you are free to take matters into your own hand if you so choose.
Okay, so out of character, basically they're telling us we can either go about these 2 quests that they've sort of presented us loosely with immediately, or we can go after some personal quests and then come back and see how things have unfolded and then try and tackle them.
Right.
I will tell the council right now that I have a lead on a small but very useful and tactical group of fighters that could join us if I can search them out. I was given a lead on some former clansmen. Ooh, that's bad. I shouldn't
That
say
sounds bad.
clansmen. Yeah, they are clansmen, but it's with a C. So, anyway, so more Goliaths could join our fight. I think that's a worthy thing to look into. And It's kind of a personal thing.
Darren will stand up. You are the first Goliath we have seen south of the spine of the world. And how long? The Goliaths will not come.
Some may, if I can seek them out.
They are lost north of the world. Dead, no doubt.
Or we could search for the comet that is down by the Snake Hills, which is actually toward the Well of Dragons. So we might be looking into something that way. But that's
A few others
Queequeg
will
deal. I wouldn't want
kind
to
of
do that without him.
laugh out in the middle of you talking and say, now they're star chasers. And
I instruct Queequeg to lift his shirt and show them the constellations all across his back.
Queequeg stayed at
Oh,
Dragon's
that's
Bane.
right. Queequeg's not here. That's right. Okay.
I
Sorry.
realize in Castle Neritar, there, that had stargazing equipment. No,
It
have
did.
we recovered that?
Queequeg
Yeah, is
did.
Castle Neritar in our possession or no?
It's kind of. It's in Snapjaw's possession.
I'm gonna cast
Is
sending.
Snapjaw's alive?
I'm gonna cast sending on Snapjaw.
Yeah, you should tell Snapjaw
Okay.
to come to our aid too.
Hey Snapjaw, how you doing?
So,
Do you
in the
still
middle
have
of the
the
council
stuff?
meeting, Ixon pulls out just a tiny piece
bow.
of wire and wraps it around a little bit and just starts speaking to the copper dust in the middle of the air.
Hey Snapjaw. Come and collect call.
Bring your dudes.
Yeah.
Come.
Yeah, hey,
Good to see you're alive. Do you have the stargazing equipment still? Also, can the lizard folk help us deal with the cold?
Fuck yeah.
no, no,
Oh.
Devil Lady took it.
Wait, who took it?
Devil Lady.
Oh. I pull
Which
out the
devil?
last stone of sending, and I speak to it and say, "Bring us the stargazing equipment," and then I yeet that bitch. Now we have no more stone of sending from her.
I'm sorry, Snapjaw. Come to Waterdeep. I'll buy you a drink.
Yeah, no, we've got drinks, we've got wine, everything's great in Castle Neritar, Castle Snapjaw.
I'll come visit you sometime.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yes.
visit.
Thanks,
We're definitely
Snapjaw.
gonna visit.
And
It's just-
what were you saying into the sending stone?
Oh, I was telling her to bring us the stargazing equipment, and then I yeeted it.
And you'll hear back from the distance. The Starman already has it.
Oh, okay then. Then we're good. Queequeg's got it.
Queequeg already has it.
Okay, cool.
But he's not
Good to
here.
see Snapjaw's alive.
Hadrid, do you have any leads on your personnel quest?
Mine is less of a lead right now and more of a legitimate personal thing.
Now, and this is Lady Silverhand, if you don't mean to work the smithy or tend to the fields, you are dismissed unless you wish to choose to follow the loose leads that we have at the moment. But
Yeah, I think I have other things I'd like to get to, if that's okay, over the next
your
10
time is yours to do with that you wish.
If the lead is still there, we will investigate it once we are done.
We are not sure quite yet, until this mysterious visitor to the embassy chooses to reveal themselves, or until the Harpers return back to us with information that this lead to the defector is a good one. We have no idea.
The ball is in your court.
Until then, we will continue to produce armor, rations, train the knights, train the fighters, and be ready for the oncoming war.
Lady
Okay.
Silverhand.
Yes.
I need access to all libraries that contain any information on the dragon cult.
They are yours. Simply present the badge to any establishment and you will gain entrance.
Good. Time to gather some information, fellas.
Dude, being a Forest Grey gives you access to any place in Waterdeep.
Yep.
Literally any place. You are
Not
the
my
Secret
house.
Service of Waterdeep.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Dixon's gonna start a meth operation in his house.
And again, Waterdeep is very, very, very big.
Yeah.
Hey, good to see you after Tiamat's destruction, Bolter. Just don't mind me, just in my underpants. Oh, don't mind the explosion. Don't worry about it. Yo, you don't want to come in here. I haven't cleaned the place.
So, you guys can investigate the loose lead on the defector from the cult. You could check out the embassy. There is an embassy to Thay in Waterdeep. You know, just like in real life, there's embassies in place in different countries. There's an embassy to Thay here in Waterdeep. Or you can take this time to relax and let the Council of Waterdeep do the rest of the work.
I would like to take the time to seek out my tribesmen. Tribesmen, that's a much better word than clansmen.
Way better than Clansman. It's like
That's
10
way
times
Way
better than
better than
Clansman.
clansmen.
Goliath
So
power!
What are the? I know that Ixon did, but what are the rules and regulations on purchasing property? Small property, like a hut.
Inside the city, you can't do it.
But outside, what about right outside?
Outside the city, it's free.
why don't you
It's
just
free.
ask Nixon to put a mud hut on
Yeah.
his property somewhere?
Yeah, you can set up alongside the road if you want to, and anybody is free to come and tear down your terrible little mud hut.
Yeah. Well, I think I will. Oh word. I think I will build myself a hut. Just outside of Ixon's property. I don't want to encroach. With his,
Okay.
pickles.
So just across the street, Ixon, from your estate, is a shabby little mud hut.
What are you
So-
doing with it?
Can you show me on the big map where that island was seen? Or where the Goliath flag was seen?
Ixon, to answer your question, I'm trying to build a home so that I may raise magical creatures under a roof.
Are you trying to sell pseudo dragons?
I'm not selling them. I'm befriending them.
That's fine. We'll be fine when you send them as well. That's
Yes.
good.
That's what I did in when we were in Waterdeep. I met a strange man who sold me a phase spider egg, and
Phase spiders are cool as fuck. I absolutely support this.
as of right now, I'm raising it. I'm incubating it in hopes that it hatches into what can become a friend. And I want to give it a home, so I'm building this mud hut to just keep it sheltered.
That's wholesome as fuck. I support it. You should make it a lady phase spider. So
Deal.
that we can have plenty of phase spiders. And I'll like give you a contract and I'll buy some of your phase spiders to kill dragons because they can phase. I love spiders.
The Frost Skimmer is available for employ. The
Is that a
Frost
big
Skimmer,
boat?
it's the boat you used to get to the north.
Okay, so I didn't see if you pointed it out on the map where it is.
Did you see that?
No. Do the, like, draggy point thing.
That's what I'm doing.
I'm not seeing it.
Eh?
Alright, hold on. I'm gonna fucking... Alright, the map is
Does
as
anybody else?
minimalized as it can be.
You're on the Sword Coast map.
Yeah, is anyone seeing a ping? Nobody's seeing a ping.
Try it again.
Nope.
No.
There it is.
I saw it.
Now we're seeing it. Okay. I mean, yeah. I think we should rent the boat and go investigate that island. See what's going on with my brethren. Former brethren. Ugh, they're not going to be happy to see me. Got a black hand and a white hand, and I'm really, really bad at conversation.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Very good.
So the Frost Skimmer is available. You would need at least 10 hands on deck for a crew to maintain it. Steady the sails, make sure everything's taken care of.
So let's pay for, I don't know, like a 5-day venture, because I don't know how long it's going to be. If it's any shorter, I'm sure we can negotiate some of our money back. And then if it's any longer, I guess we'll have to pay more. But they
Queequeg
gave us a 10-day.
is going to be with you this time.
Yeah.
He's going to drunkenly, his flaw is actually once he's a drunk. Queequeg. Once he drinks, he gets fucked up. So if you give him, he's trying to stay away, but if you give him one drink, that's the end. And
Our great leader.
some of the guards at the Ixon estate were celebrating a little bit too much, and they got Queequeg to join, and he wandered into Waterdeep, drunk as hell,
And he got
into the
arrested.
same tavern he always goes to every time he comes to Waterdeep.
He does like that tavern. I've seen him go there a lot.
And he
They
calls
have a
out to
dwarven
all
waitress with boobies and a beard. He likes that a lot. I don't know why he likes that, but he likes it.
he calls out to all the dead sail that are in there. 10 of them join him, and you have a crew of 10 pirates that are being hired on for 2 gold pieces a day per person. So that's 20 gold pieces a day. But you have a ship and you have a crew.
How many days did you say? 5 days? So 100 gold split between everybody going with you. So it's not bad.
So it's 20 apiece. That's not bad.
Well, if everybody wants to contribute.
Yeah.
Does everybody
Maybe
want
Ixon and Valter and Queequeg don't want to contribute to this venture. Or maybe they do.
Ixon?
Contributing the money won't kill me. I do need to build a temple.
Valter?
Oh,
How
for
much
dragon.
do you need?
20
20 gold.
apiece.
20. So you just need 20 gold?
Yeah, everybody. If everybody pitches in 20, then that's all we need. If somebody doesn't want to pitch in 20, I'll cover it.
That's fine. You can. So you're going on this venture while we're staying here, right?
Yeah, I'm going to see my people.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, they're not necessarily my people
Oh,
anymore.
I
but
thought
wanna
everybody
know
was
what-
going with you.
Oh.
I mean, if they want to, they're more than welcome to. It doesn't have to be a solo adventure, but number one, personal story. Number two, they could be potential allies depending on how many of them are left, what's fighting state they're in, yada yada.
how
This is the furthest south they've ever been, though, so that concerns me greatly.
how long do you estimate this trip is going to take us?
So essentially we are setting out on a 5-day journey. If it takes less, we're going to try and negotiate some of our money back. If it takes more, we'll have to pay more when we return to Waterdeep. The council is essentially giving us a 10-day to either follow leads elsewhere or do the loose leads that they have. And then when we come back from that, I'm assuming they'll either have developed further or the council will have a more concrete lead for us.
Volter's gonna hand you 20 gold and say, "Bring back your brother. But I must stay here and gather more information while I have this at my fingertips."
Okay. So you're going to fund but not join. Hadrid, are you funding and joining, or are you abstaining from either?
Yeah, I have nothing but time on my hands right now. I'm my personal thing is just waiting for my spider to hatch, so I can definitely join and lend a hand.
Okay. Ixon, are you going to stay or join, or
I will come with you for
Okay.
treasure. And Goliaths
Um,
are tall, and I like tall people.
Queequeg already said he's coming. That's why we got the boat for the price we did. So Walter's staying here. The rest of us are heading off to
Walter,
New Goliath Island.
just out of game. It would probably be best if you went.
Just because it's going to be way easier
They're
to do it.
They're
that
going
way.
on a 5-day seafaring venture, and you're going to sit in a library.
You know what? Why don't you send a page or something of the Force Grey, like some initiate or whatever, to go get you a bunch of books, and you can bring them on the journey. We'll wait here for 2-3
Well,
hours.
that's the
Why
thing.
don't you get
Is
someone to send it?
as a member of the Force Grey, Lord Walter, you have access to this information literally anytime you want. Anytime you want. The entire city, next to the open Lord of Waterdeep, you're the next best thing. You can gain access. You are the bad cop if you want to be. You say,
You are
I can gain entrance in
thing
here
on
and I
you.
can see these records because fuck you, I have
Plan.
direct orders from the Lord. Now, I'm coming in. That's you right now.
You're like the guy that even the Secret Service is like, oh shit, that's him.
Yeah.
Basically, it's like if you worked for a security company and you look like you normally do, just like a normal dude, and then The Rock also worked at your security company. It's 2 different levels of security. You understand what I'm saying? Like,
The Rock's a bad example.
we're
because
The Rock right now. The Rock is not a bad example. I wouldn't go against The Rock if he was a security person.
I would. I'd beat him up with my giant muscles.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Walter, are you here? Nope.
He really wants to read those books,
Yeah.
Chris.
No, he's dead, son. We're
Well.
going on a boat trip.
Yep.
We're going.
You come
on
across
a cruise.
the first set of islands, and you see a small dinghy, I guess. There's
rowboat?
no large, like, flag scale ship parked outside or even near the waters. There's just this small boat, about a little bit smaller than the frost skimmer, parked outside the island. And you can see various figures on the island. No flags flying. The flags that are flying on the ship are just pure black.
Let's dock next to that and see what's going on here. So we'll leave Queegs and the crewman on the boat unless you're going to control Queequeg in combat.
Nah.
Okay. And I'm going to say defend, have my shield start spinning around me, and approach. I will not have my weapons drawn, but my shield is just boom, boom.
You see a few bosuns walking around carrying different crates of equipment around, and you see the captain and the first mate up top, about 10 feet up the natural ridge of the island, and they're all looking around, and you see other crew members casting spells into the earth, kind of like molding the earth, trying to separate it a little bit.
Okay. I'll walk up this like natural ramp towards the captain and his first mate.
And he'll immediately draw his rapier. Oh!
Oh.
Whoa!
Yeah, hands up, no harm meant. As you can see, I'm also in defense. And so I'm here searching for other members of my people. Have you seen them?
Aye, we have. That's why we're here on this island. Your kind
kind.
Go on.
And he'll just kind of stamp off. And first mate will come forward. Forgive me. The captain... We've just been raided by some kinds of people like you, and... Well, now we find ourselves lack of weapons and whatnot, so we've come here and he gets a smack across the cheek from the captain.
Brendan! Do not talk with these people.
Well, as you have very well seen for yourself, my people know how to defend themselves. Can you point me in the direction of where they are?
And he'll stop and pause for a second and start pacing back towards you, and his first mate will do his best to keep up. The bosuns and the wizards stop and look up for a second. They're not sure which way this is going to go yet. And the captain looks at you.
I would never help another Goliath as long as I shall live. Come, Brendan.
Yeah. You know, guy, I thought you'd say something like that. So, listen. I've got men on a boat right next to your boat. And I'll tell them right now to destroy yours while we escape. Or you can tell me where my people are.
Sure, you can capsize my boat. I have no doubt about that.
Not enough trees on this island to make a new one.
No. But enough for a man to retire. I will tell you that your men head further north. But beyond that, I will say no more.
Very well. Enjoy your island.
And he'll spit once more at your feet.
Death to you. May the great sea goddess claim you on your journey.
Hey, buddy, Tiamat's coming, so why don't you deal with that? And then I'll walk away.
I'm real proud of you for not killing them.
Yeah, ooh, sea goddess, so scary. Tiamat's coming, bro. Like, come on. She's the ultimate goddess of death. Like, it's not scary.
Real proud of you for not stabbing them all, though. Like,
mean,
holding
we
their
could.
heads underwater.
Do you want to go stab?
No.
Oh, no?
No, I
Okay,
don't
all right.
Kill it.
Let's get back on our boat and head north. Looking for some Goliaths. Not killing these pirates.
You spend another day at sea. It only took you about half a day to get to this island. It's not too bad. You had pretty fair weather, and you and Queequeg, being natural sailors yourselves, are able to just find that pocket of wind and navigate the waves to perfection, absolute perfection. So it only took you about half a day to get here, but midway through your journey after this island, the seas do begin to get a little bit more rough as you come across another set of islands that's just, shrouded in mist, and the waves are extremely, extremely vicious and rough around what looks to be, there's no lighthouse or anything, but through the fog you can just barely make out the battered and ruined kind of island
Like a structure
battlement.
on the island.
Yeah.
I will shout to the captain or the navigator, whoever's doing that, to find a place to dock close to that island. Damn the mists.
And that's where we'll call it, gents.
Oh, we're not going past 9?
Oh shit, we are going past 9. Is everyone
We
still
don't
cool
have
with that?
to. Yeah, we don't have to, but I'm
Yeah,
able
but
to.
I'm good.
Mentality.
No, because I totally got this ready to go. I just totally forgot we were going.
Yeah, because Squeakpig's not actually here.
Rose, did we ever figure what happened with Volter? Wait, was that Volter that talked?
Oh yeah, Volter's not here.
Volter's not there, no.
So it's just Hadrid, Blackhand, and Ixon. Queequeg's
Okay.
saying I'm bored.
Yeah, he's too drunk to do anything but sail. Which is fine. I took his weapons away from him and I locked them up somewhere else on the ship.
I'm too drunk to fight, but I'm not too drunk to drive.
Exactly. It's sea driving. It doesn't count.
Sea driving is definitely still driving.
It's
Dude,
not.
those
It's
fucking
just like
bagels are
flying,
key.
Chris. Not on the road. It doesn't count.
It's not driving. It's navigating.
Uh-huh.
You
So
can
you would
fly drunk. That's
pilot
why they
an
have
aircraft when you're
autopilot
drunk?
feature.
I mean, I would. It'd probably scare the shit out of me.
All right,
And
I'm gonna
everybody
let
on
him
board.
do another dab real quick, but then we're good to go.
Fucking dabber.
Let's take another quick break. 6 minutes. Come back at 9. I want to see my baby.
You have one of those?
You just got it on
Get it.
Amazon.
Oh shit! You like fucking Prime it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Prime Now, baby. Literally, Prime Now, baby is the app.
Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense.
Of course, yeah. What else are you gonna do? Prime Now dog? No, it's a baby.
You have a really good point. I didn't consider it that way.
Well, that sounds like a you problem. You know what I mean?
It is. You know what? Because of your wisdom, I've rethought it. You know what? I have you to thank for that one, friend. Disgusting whore!
Absolutely disgusting.
The fuck do you think we're running here? A fucking brothel?
If I'm being completely...
You're not being anything because we can't hear you.
Bitch. You better be quiet. You better stay quiet.
Oh, you're not getting anything for Christmas.
Terrible. I wish you would.
You guys aren't gonna fucking believe this, but I'm gonna have some beers.
Good for you.
Ready?
I'm gonna have some Michigan weed marijuana.
Technically, these Budweisers were purchased in Michigan, although they were manufactured in Ohio.
Ew, that's a disgusting state.
Yeah, but they make good beer.
So?
You know what's a worse state? Pennsylvania. So, get this. I'm driving to Michigan, going through what is the worst state in the world, is Pennsylvania. And I'm like on Pennsylvania Turnpike, like 28 miles outside of Ohio, so close to Ohio. And all of a sudden, the Pennsylvania Turnpike is shut down. Like, how the fuck do you just close Pennsylvania Turnpike? You know how fucking busy that road is? So, my GPS was like, oh, go this way. No problem. So it took me the other way down Pennsylvania Turnpike, got off on Route 8, and then it took me in a circle to go back down Pennsylvania Turnpike towards the closure. I was like, what the fuck? So I had to get Chris to, like, GPS or Google, like, how the fuck to get into Ohio. from Pennsylvania Turnpike. You know what I mean? Like I had no idea where to go, but it added almost 2 hours to my trip. I fucking hate Pennsylvania already, but that just made it worse.
Have you ever been to Georgia?
I lived in Georgia for a few years.
Yeah, it's a terrible state. Don't ever go there.
Hey, what part? Because yeah, some of it is
He
really
said,
bad.
"Hey," and then he was like, "Hold on."
Like Atlanta's a garbage city, but I lived in this place called Canton. It's like Cherokee area, and it was like probably 30 minutes away from the small mountains of Georgia. But it was a gorgeous city, man. It's like very built up, even better now, and it's cheap as fuck to live in Georgia. I'm gonna take a 4-bedroom house with a good backyard for like $113,000. This was also in 2004.
What? Dude, these pickles are key.
They're good, dude. They're whatever they fry them in. It's like plus the dip is real good. Don't
So yeah,
choke.
I sent you what I'm looking for, Chris.
I'm reading that right now.
Cool.
No, yeah,
You're-
Vulture, you missed an entire conversation that we had with you because you disappeared without saying anything.
I had to use the bathroom.
I think all of us were literally talking to you, and then finally Chris was like, "Are you there?"
Yeah.
And that's when we were like, "Oh, he's not
I
there."
apologize. I had to
So-
walk away for a second.
No. That's fine. You're fine. All I was saying was, as a member of the Force Grey, you have access to this knowledge and information literally at any time you want. You don't have to do it right now. You are the guy that can just knock on anybody's door, any business, and say, "You see this badge? Give me what you know." Right now.
I gotcha. But also,
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't think I can send my ideals. But
Oh yeah. No, that's fine. I just wanted to let you know, in case you didn't know, that's the power you have right now.
I gotcha. I'm trying to find like as much information about the old cult and the new cult as I can.
It'll
Basically,
definitely take you a few days.
that's
like-
why. Yeah, that's why I was gonna stay behind.
Mm-hmm. It'll take you a few days, but
Yeah,
you've got it.
Ixon's with them. No one's gonna die permanently, unless it's Ixon.
Yeah, I know. Fuck.
Shit.
Nah, I'll hold my lay on hands for just that purpose. Sandbag 5 points just in case.
Is Ixon here?
He's not in game, so I don't know.
Not
He's
yet.
He
in
was here just
the
a moment
channel.
ago.
He
He
just
just
unmuted
unmuted his
himself,
mic.
so
Mm.
maybe he's reloading his Roll20.
Maybe he's a right git.
But also keeping an eye on Von
Right,
Tel
I'll get.
to make sure Von Tel's not like breaking the law.
Quite the opposite.
Breaking the law. Breaking the law. Breaking the law. What?
Sorry.
I'm not.
Von Tel has been conscribed, enlisted, and accepted into the Tyranny of Dragons training regimen.
Okay.
He
Okay.
is to report to the Dragon's Bane estate for training.
I gotcha.
He is one of the few prisoners that has come back and actually shown some type of prowess and some promise of rehabilitation. Not only rehabilitation, but combat prowess on top of it.
Good.
Browse.
Good. But I keep a close eye on him. I don't let him know that I'm in the city. I don't let him know I'm part of the Force Grey.
He wouldn't know. You look like every other Force Grey.
Yep. And that's what I'm
Did
doing.
Oscar die?
So,
The new doll?
Oscar?
yeah,
Ixon?
Ixon.
He's making tea.
Tea.
Well, he's gonna be up for another hour or so. He needs more go-go juice. You know British people run on tea. That's why they were so upset about Boston.
My burger was really good. Shit slapped.
Do you want to talk about slaps? Look up Backseat Freestyle, but it's actually Linkin Park. That shit fucking slaps, dude.
Dude, I just heard a good one for the first time too. That apparently Chris and my mom already heard, which is ridiculous. But
What is it?
I'm looking at it. I'm gonna send it to you. It's Last Resort, but it's actually
Yes, I know what exactly it is.
Rock Your
Body.
Yeah, dude, it's a good song. I was like, I was listening to it. I was like, why am I enjoying this?
I've been pissing off so many people at work with all of these songs who don't even understand. Like, the guy who works behind me came over to me today and he's like, is that Justin Timberlake in Slipknot? And I was like, yes it is. It's 100% what's happening.
Hey, there's Snuff, but it's Beautiful Girls by Sean Kingston.
That's really good too. It's really good.
So, I guess while we're waiting on Ixon, do I learn anything about my grandfather's cult? Searching through these records for the next couple days.
Sorry. Yeah, that's a good idea. Well, since we're just sitting here doing nothing.
Yeah, do that stuff.
Oh my god, System of a Down BYOB, but it's Take Me Home Country Roads.
It's awful, don't do it. No, it's
really?
garbage.
I'm doing it. I'm doing all of them.
What you learn is your family actually does go back quite a long way. In the old cult of the dragon, though, ever since Severin took over, your family has not been mentioned one time. Your family was more old school. Draco Liches. They wanted. They saw a resurgence, a renaissance almost in humanity through the creation of Draco Liches. They felt that they could bind them and use them, and through these rituals and understanding this power, that they could then rule the lands, not through any sort of like terribly evil means, but have absolute power nonetheless.
Gotcha.
But since Severin took over, that's where your lineage stops. And you learn all about Severin, how he learned to decipher the actual ancient texts of the books that were written long ago. That it's not Draco Liches, it's Tiamat herself that will inherit the lands. And Severin's plan to assemble the 5 dragon masks as kind of a focus towards the summoning ritual of Tiamat. His ideals for bringing together the red wizards of Thay, for their magic is so strong and potent, and they're so well practiced that they can, even without the power of the dragon masks, they can summon a portal straight to Avernus and bring Tiamat out of her prison.
Okay. So, since the rise of the new cult in Severin, any recorded instances of aggravation between the old cult and the new cult?
Several.
The old cult is not liking that the new cult wants to bring Tiamat.
Correct.
I
They think
grit my
the old texts were right.
I grit my teeth, but I think that might help us. I start looking more into known layers and fortresses of the Draco Lich cult.
Zonthal's Tower shows up most predominantly.
Zonfal's Tower.
Zonthal's Tower is a home of Draco Lich cultists.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
ran by a man named Jorgen Paul. Jorgen Pawl.
Okay. Jorgen.
There we go. Jorgen
Cool.
Paul.
Like Logan Paul, but Jorgen.
Okay. All right. And this guy, is he some kind of Iron Fist ruler?
No. No. In fact, he is... And that's where the pages end.
He is, and then the pages end.
Yep.
I see.
The beast of.
Anything- Anything in these books about my my grandpappy?
Oh yeah. He was high ranking. Not very high ranking, but the reason he never ascended to a higher rank is because he could never get his family, the family that was known to be experts, marksmen, precision shooters. He couldn't get them to align with the cult.
Good.
And that was
All
your
right.
pappy and you.
Gotcha. Yeah, and Daddy Von Tell. Okay. Is Ixon back yet?
I don't know.
He keeps saying to stop waiting for him, so he's probably beating it to something else.
Well, here's the thing, is we can't because there's a lot of things on the other side of this door. So let's just call it here.
Yeah, we kind of need him.
I mean, you're already down 2 people on this
Right.
encounter.
Yeah.
Let's
be
have
really
Hadrid
rough.
and Hoto walk into a haunted fortress at sea. I'm sure it'll go great.
Yep, it's gonna go really well. Yeah, we'll just call it here then. That's fine.
Okay, if we're calling it here, could you show me the map so I can see if I can see where that tower is?
Dude, the Migos one is really good.
Ooh,
I know the
I'm-
Migos
I'm-
one is fucking fire.
I'm so glad you asked because I actually did prep that today. And I'm glad it's actually useful. That small little dot right here.
Okay. And let me we'll put some text there. How do you spell that tower?
Ooh. Hmm.
Starts with an X.
Yeah.
Called it. I would have been so upset if that shit was a Z. I would have been so fucking mad.
Zonfall's Tower.
God damn it.
Say, do you remember? Dancing in September. Never was a brighter day.
Okay.